Ew. Alright. What are we doing? What are we even doing here, huh? Alright. Let's see if we can remember the route. Well, that's not what we wanted to do. Alright, so we gotta get... Oh my gosh. Such a bum. Alright, we gotta wait one more cycle. We gotta wait one more little cycle. Alright, so we go long jump, hold, roll, and then ooh, yes. Alright, we go... Uh-oh, that's not it. Just getting back into it. Alright, jump, roll back, jump, boom, float, boom. Go. And then I'll miss this. Alright, doesn't matter. I've already done it. Alright, what are we doing? Okay, so we gotta just keep going onward past Act 2. Why does this sound so low right now? Oh, that's why. Oh, no wonder. That's way better. I was like, why can I not hear anything? Why could I not hear nothing? Alright, so boom. How quickly I forget what you're supposed to do here already. Alright, that was pretty easy, and then roll. I don't know if that's actually the fastest way, but... And then we're already... Oh my gosh. We're already pretty damaged, more than we want to be. But we just gotta open the gate or whatever. Alright, gate is opening. Let's see if we can remember where we're supposed to go in here. Oh, already. Boom, jump, hit that, hit there, hit there. Oh, look at this. Oh my gosh. Up here, and go like this. Go up here. Go up here. Here. Alright, that's easy enough. Not clean, but I remember at least the direction. Go up here. Then we go to the right, and then we go right up here. How much money do I have? Not a lot. Alright, so let's just try not to die. Or do we just keep going up this way? Yeah, we keep going up this way. We ignore that. then we come up here. And then we go to the right or to the left? I think it's to the right, okay. Now, what would this be? Would this be... No. I check that every single time. Alright, what is about to come up? Down, over, guy jumps up, ignore, up here, right, and then this is where my girl comes out, yeah. This is where my lady comes out.
Yanara.
Yanara.
Desvia. Me ofende. Vienta.
Vienta. Alright, this guy comes up, bink off the head real quick. Bink off the head real quick. And then we go up, 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 up. Oh, up here, not very smooth. Keep on pushing. Then we go up here. Oh yeah, I forgot. Well, let's go and just take this out. And we'll go grab these. Alright, now we just... Now then we go here. I don't understand why I'm not supposed to go hit that first. Doesn't matter. Nice, we love that, we love that. We go up here. Darn it. I'm such a bomb, bro. I am so frustrated about that. I gotta find an enemy to kill. Oh, this is a... What's this? Oh, I didn't even pay attention. Let's do this real quick. So I think this is a bench. Alright, give me a bench, right? That's what that's gonna be, right? Is that a bench? What even is that? I don't care about that. I thought that was gonna be a bench. Waste of the time. Let's see if there's an enemy in here. I want to... Oh, nice. That's all we wanted right there. Ah ha ha ha, lovely. That's so dangerous feeling to me. What happens if I go this way? I don't want to engage in that, whatever that is over there. Alright, so what way do we go here? I think we go... Silk, nice. Okay. We just go up here. obviously don't want to attack. I can't figure it out. Alright, we're going this way. I think we go straight up here, right? No, we do not, I guess. And then I think we're just fighting the cogwork people, huh? Alright. Let's get our health back real quick. See if we can take these fellers out. Pretty good. You gotta always attack the one on the right. Oh, really? I'm gonna die. Alright, that's super easy or whatever, but very slow, of course. And then we got a bench that's right here, right? Oh, we do solo. Why does that part even happen? I don't understand why you do that part. Da na 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 na. Alright, new objective. So, let's go here. So let's go in here. I hate that it won't let me, dang, that's such a big time loss. If I do want to go in here in general. That's a big timey loss, though. Alright, so let's see. Boom, boom. Boom, 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 boom. I could probably do that other part now, but grrr. Alright. Let us see. Alright, so now we come in here. We already hit that. Not a big deal. I don't really remember where I was supposed to go in here. I would like to just get that. Oh yeah, we come up here. And then we're already in here for the fight. So we're just gonna take this cover sword. All right, let's see. I need to go check something. What game does it say I'm playing right now? Okay, it says I'm playing Silksong. When does this GDQ run start? Alright, either way, it's about time to... Let me make this smaller so I can actually watch it. Alright, so we've made it through this Coliseum. Now we gotta see what's going on. Alright, so let's at least pop this tutorial up here. Okay, and then let's go. Alright, so where are we going next? Oh, we're at Cogwork Dancers. I gotta jump it forward. I do not understand how they do that. Wish there was like a punching bag that I could practice that on. Honestly, that'd be pretty nice. Alright, so where are we going next? I love watching him just absolutely run through this sequence, always timing the silk spears, getting the setup, so you're getting multi-enemy hits every time. Oh my gosh, this guy's a tank. Beautiful. It's just artistic looking, man. Like, even there, how is he doing that? Like, is he dashing? Yeah, he is dashing. Blech. Heal up. Alright, so now where are we off to next? So I know like 35% of the route, basically. Or 34 minutes of the route. So we drop down here, we go into the next room. Good start. Alright. Just going all the way across to the next room. Dropping all the way down, across, roll. Okay, what was that? Alright, so he drops down, roll into the down punch. I like that. I like how that looks. I missed it, but that's alright. So we come on down here, then we're going over to the left side. Then we're going this way. Oh, he gets under that. That's pretty crazy. No. Didn't get under it. Okay, and then he's dashing down too. I always forget you can do like a down dash. Alright. So he does a little, gets through it, does a little down dash. All the way into there. Man, I have so much to refine in all of these little layers. Alright. And then we're just... I wonder why he jumped over that. Like, he definitely intentionally jumped over that. Oh, because it stops your momentum, I guess, if you down pogo. Okay, so he's just going down here. It's the second one, right? So he's dropping all the way down. This is so tedious. We're going up over that thing, huh? Dude, I'm not going to remember this at all. We're going to have to do this section a couple times, but this is a fun... This is kind of like a fun looking section. Although this platforming doesn't even look that precise. The other route has a lot more precise platforming, it seems like. And we're running all the way across. Down, up, and then slide up there. Okay. So we're going up. Oh, dang. Am I gonna remember this at all? Probably not. So this is where the boss is, right? What the heck? We run through here, jump all the way. Okay. Oh, okay, then what happens here? Oh, we just fall. Fall all the way across, and then over to the right in the boss. All right. All right, not bad. Let's see when this GDQ run is, though. All right. So we're just gonna die to this guy real quick.
O brava, orala yabo. Pirantes, orala yaba. Sata.
No good. All right, let's see if we can remember the route back to this guy, huh? All right, so the beginning is a fun part. Oh, no. Oh, nope, that's not good. So I gotta be able to hit that first cycle, which shouldn't be too hard, honestly. Come on, dog. Alright, so that's through there. We run all the way across here. And then we're gonna jump up, right? Yeah, and then we would usually dink this thing over there. These guys have already been handled. This is the part that is gonna... Alright, we just ran through here. Okay, I remember this. We go here. I think we go here. Yeah, okay, we're going the right way though. Is it through here? No, I don't think it is. No, I think it's back this way. Of course. Sure. Just go ahead and let yourself die. It's alright, we need to get better at this beginning part anyways. Oh, we almost did it in one. I'm such a bum, bro. Like, what am I even doing? Uh-oh, something happened with the feed. Back this way. All the way through. We come here. Nice, that worked that time. We go this way, and then we go. We should be able to make under that. And then we're going to the right here, I think. Yes, jump over that. Okay, and then there's another thing like that that we jump over. Oh, and then we just fall. And then we hit something this way, I think. Did we drop down and go this way? What was the thing that just killed me? I don't think we went this way. Or did we go to the left? Alright, we gotta see real quick. So let me go back to where we were. I think that was the correct way. I don't remember what I died on. Donkey Kong Bananza, the goat void, one of many of the goats. Alright. So let's go back to our Silksong. Alright, that's right where we were, jumped up to the left. Okay. Oh, we jump up or something? Oh, that's what it was. And then... yo, what's up, Simeon? I'm actually gonna watch GDQ, but until it starts, I'm working on just some routing. I'm gonna watch the Donkey Kong Bananza GDQ runner is Void, who's like 3rd in any percent, and I like him as a runner. So I figure we'll go ahead and give that a shot, but for the time being, I'm working on my any percent routing. I'm basically just trying to learn it, but what's good, are you, you're the one who said you just got this game, right? And you're just starting Act 2, right? I think that's what you told me. I think that's what you had told me. But, yeah, just a chill little Friday night. Nothing really going on. Act 1. Okay, nice. That's what it was. How do you, how do you like it thus far? It's pretty tough. At Lace. Okay, sure. I love that fight. That's a great fight. Alright, so let's see how my buddy here does this fight real quick, and then let's watch me butcher it. Okay, so how does he do this little fight? I think he's doing dash attacks into... Oh my gosh, he's so good, it's insane. Say that again? Did Bananza actually get hit? What does that mean? Like the movement, I'm a big parlor guy. Yeah, for sure. The movement's Link Master, what's up? It's been a minute. Actually get hit. What do you mean by actually get hit? Like canceled? Because I don't think so. Is that what that means? I hope not. It looks like it's about to start. Yeah, it says Donkey Kong Bonanza. Did it get achieved? I don't know. I don't know what that means. Are you saying, like, has it already been maxed out? Like, is anyone going to beat Vitox's time? Did it get achieved? Yeah, no, it's definitely... I'm hyped for it, honestly. I'm looking forward to watching it. Oh, man. Am I going to subscribe to GDQ just for tonight so I don't have to deal with ads during it? Is the question. There's a chance. There is a chance that I'm going to do that. But until then, let's keep working on this route. I meant, is the game being ran? Yeah, it is, for sure. It's about to get ran, I guess, I gotta see also, I should be able to add sound to this thing. So until that starts, I'm basically just, yeah. I'm basically just working on, I want to start any percent running this game. Oh my god, this game is literally so difficult. I like Void though. Void is like a legend in speedrunning. Ah, missed it. Ah, missed it. I love this game though. Just can't get over how good this game is. Even if I'm trash at it. Uh-oh. What are you doing, kid? Alright, let's go ahead and start that sequence again. Let's go ahead and start that one from the fresh, huh? There we go. I'm still missing that cycle. The velocity plush. Alright, so we go up from here, right? Nope, too early. after the drop. There we go. Hit this thing over. Boom, boom. Coliseum. Dang, I'm not. No, back this way. Okay. Then we just go here. Always get hit there. Bro, this game's impossible. It's impossible. Alright, how far away are we from this? Come on, boys. I think I'm gonna have to, let me also see if I can get the, let me see if I can get the sound. For you peoples. Alright, I need you guys to let me know. Looks like I haven't gotten to the real part. Oh, yeah. No, it gets way more involved with the parkour for sure. Alright, we're gonna try this capture audio thing here. What just happened? Estimate. What the heck just happened? Alright, we're doing capture audio. Game's done quick. Alright, can y'all let me know if you can, what's SDR mean? Can y'all let me know if you can hear the audio from this thing?
The bid war stays spicy. $38 from Lemon Carrots. I want to see Majora's Mask. $100 from
Also, I'm assuming I'm allowed to do this, right?
The Mask.
I've never done like a stream watch thing. But based on what you guys are not writing, it's making me think that we don't have any sound in this GDQ thing right now.
Whoa, I just heard a boo in the crowd.
Which,
Wait a
not what we
second.
want. Let me turn it up.
$50 from Greg. These prizes are so good. I need Ninja. I also need that Ninja. And Greg, that $50 also entered you to win the Donkey Kong barrel rug. That is so cool looking. I love that. If you
All right,
go to
well,
GDQ.gg/prizes,
let me know if you guys can hear the
take
audio
a
there,
look at
pretty
everything
please.
we have currently available. You can also take a look at our day prizes and the prizes that are cumulative
Dang it.
prizes. So everything that you have put in from the start of the marathon, that you continue to put into the end of the marathon, add those up, the day of the total $250, you will be entered to win our cumulative prizes like the Gemstone Rupee set, the Heroic Replicas Megaton Hammer and the Minecraft Diamond Sword, and the Needle and Nail Hollow Knight replica weapons.
Whoa, Needle Nail Hollow Knight replica.
Which these are
Whoa, let me
gorgeous.
hold
They
that,
are
player.
beautifully made.
Let
They
me
are
hold that,
surprisingly
player.
lightweight for what they look like. All right, my friends. You sent in the money to PCF. You got us to $1.2 million total raise. You unlocked this milestone.
I don't know
You
why I
get
can't do
Donkey
that
Kong
little thing lately.
Bonanza.
Nice,
Send it on
nice.
over to Boyd for Donkey Kong Bonanza. Any percent. Let's go.
All right, is it time to put this down?
Let's go.
Let's go, Boyd. Let's go, that boy,
I like the
boy.
sound of that.
All right, well, it's time to make this thing
Hell
bigger.
yeah. Well, rolling in, gamers. My name is Void, known Donkey Kong aficionado. Joining me on the couch, we have known Donkey Kong 64 randomizer.com aficionados, Kuiper Don't Care, and Spike Vegeta.
That's me.
right.
Morning.
Morning.
Void made that, by the way.
All right, I'm gonna have to
Void
film
made
a
that.
video
Yep.
real quick
really-
just
it's
so
really cool.
I can
That's
tell
just DKC1's island right
if the
there.
recording is
Worlds. That was great.
working
You're
That was
really
great.
on the
So yeah,
GDQ.
today we're going
or
to be
not.
speed running Donkey Kong Bananza, and thank you so much for all the donations to make this happen. I really appreciate it. I've been working really hard to be able to do this run for you guys. This game means a lot to me. Donkey Kong in general means a lot to me. So yeah, let's get going in 3, 2, 1. Smurf.
Smurf. All right, so what is the objective in this game? In this game, Donkey Kong is going to fall underground, and we have to get out from underground. That's it.
That's it.
That's all you need to know. There are also going to be golden bananas, like that one right there. Void's not going to pick that up. We're going to go past another golden banana here in a little bit, and Void's also not going to pick that one up. This game, of course, is, you know, in light with the Super Mario Odyssey and its movement engine, the team that designed it. In Super Mario Odyssey, a game that both me and Spike have run, you need to collect 124 moons to beat that game. Void, how many golden bananas do we need to collect in this game to beat it?
0.
0. You do not need to collect a single golden banana to beat this game. We will be collecting some, and I mean very, very few golden bananas. This one, of course, does not count. But yeah, we're going to be collecting 5 golden bananas. Other than that, all this game is just intense, wild, fast movement. You saw it right there initially, Void. Turf surfing on that piece of earth. That is our fastest horizontal movement. You see it right here. We're also going to be doing a lot of roll punching. So in this game, you can roll because you're Donkey. You can also do stuff like this all the way across this gap, and then we're going to do a cool little surf across these thorns here, and then we're going to just skip that whole section up there and get up top here, and we're going to rescue Odd Rock. Who here is an Odd Rock fan? We got some Odd Rock enjoyers.
Who here is a Even Rock fan?
Oh, that's a good question.
Bro, I'm so trash at this. I don't know how to stream effectively.
New bid war. Open
Yeah,
new bid
yeah,
war.
there you go.
That's right.
Rara, open that up. We need to call the Nintendo family up again and see what their thoughts are on that.
Even Rock will show up in Bananza too. Trust
I'm
me.
going to have to ask donations to open that one up,
That's
actually.
fair. That's
You're
fair.
right. Let's first meet that $30,000 incentive, though, for Kung Fu Fruit Cup and friends to sing.
Oh yeah.
The credit song to this. You do not want to miss that. I see we're already coming up on $5,000 out
Goodness
of that
gracious, how do I
30,000.
do
And
this?
Void is very, very fast for this. This is a short run, just like Super Mario Odyssey. In 1 hour, we're going to be like done. So get them coming in, chat.
So the whole point of getting the checkpoint earlier is so that I don't have to backtrack.
Yeah, it kind of bypasses a few steps. So if you watched any of the segment that we did earlier, basically from the beginning, similar to Super Mario Odyssey, you already have all of your base movement.
Yes.
And there's a lot of amazing things you do with your base toolkit. For the most part with combat in this game, you're going to want to do just that. You're doing kind of roll punches that restart your punches over and over again into enemies.
Bro, I am so bad at this.
Those
It's
punches,
insane.
the roll punches, very, very quickly and just eviscerate boss health. There is actually a faster way to beat the bosses, and Void's going to be showing that off on each major boss fight that we do. It's a lot of down punching, like dive punching, and you are going to see boss health bars just go all the way down to 0.
How are they going to go again?
Yeah, do it again.
They go. That's how they go.
thank you.
You want me to do it again? I can do it again. Maybe I shouldn't do that. Yeah, so this is Lagoon Lair. This is the first like actual area of the game.
All right, we'll do
We're
this.
not gonna really do much here except for just go straight to the end. The really cool thing in this game that you get are these Bananza powers, and funny enough, there isn't actually a way to skip kind of past the level triggers in this area and get beyond the point where there's like a big gate in these like shipping containers. Obviously, we're just gonna right across this gap. We're not even gonna raise the water at all.
All right, let's see what.
There was a trick that was found that we can actually skip past that gate. The problem is we can't progress past that point. So anybody that was wondering, hey, like the first Kong Bananza that you get, is that skippable? Technically, yes, but you do kind of get soft-locked. So if anybody can find a way to get those transitions to happen
This is insane.
without us getting this Kong Bananza, that would be great. But this
All right,
is
we're
Kong
just running
Bananza,
it like this. This is as good as we're
and,
gonna do.
Our friend Odd Rock here is unfortunately going to
Oh my God!
no
It's
longer be a
Pauline.
rock. It's Pauline. Surprise, it's Pauline. She does not want to sing, though. I'm pretty sure this crowd here, she said the crowd is too big. If we could all, you know,
Get more people.
get more people to encourage Pauline to sing, if we could just go, don't hurt yourselves, please. All right, we're good. She sung. Trust me, she sang. I
No,
promise.
we gotta fix it. We gotta fix it. I'm OCD about this one.
I always comment in that cutscene, Donkey is just slamming the boys, dude. He is beat red by the end of it.
All right.
So now we have access, like you're saying, to that first Bananza transformation. The Kong transformation is really just a Super Saiyan version of, like Super Saiyan 4 specifically, it looks just like it, of Donkey Kong. So right off the bat, you're going to be doing your drum beat and going directly into it. I have to point this out because this is one of like 2 strats that I found in this run. He's going to go directly into Kong. So because what you can do there, you're stronger.
Oh my gosh, I
but
should have
you're
labbed
also
this
better
out
at
before I
pulling
started.
hunks
This
of
is
earth out of the
insane.
ground.
This is one of
the stage floor
this is one of the
right here, is that's
worst
gonna be more
experiences
like kind of a
this I've ever
concrete style,
experienced.
and you can use that in
All
order
right,
to get some money
let's
right
go
here.
here.
Gold allocation,
Let's
a
go
big part
full
of this game casually.
screen.
Go into first person, chuck that stuff, and punch it. And then immediately make your way up, going through. Again, if there is ground, you can probably punch through it.
Yes.
So we're creating the straightest line possible to just get to this void state
All right.
and drop down. Not that void,
This
the
is
other
gonna-
void.
this is
That's
gonna
right.
be it.
Void's the villain.
I'm the bad guy.
Void is the bad guy in this game.
Yeah.
That is canonical, yes. Yeah, all of that stuff that you just saw us punch
That was
through,
insane.
Normally, regular Donkey, it kind of takes him a while to get through there. But Kong Bananza, just one punch and he can get through virtually everything in the
Yeah, he
game.
just melts terrain.
Yes. And this is going to be our first major boss. We're going to see a really cool, hopefully we get to see the fast strat here, where Void is going to throw one of these boom, I think they're called boom rocks, I think. Hopefully this boss just dies in one hit.
Where is it? Yeah,
We're just gonna, there we go.
Yeah,
There
that's
we
fine,
go.
That's fine.
That's fine, that's fine. We're
Gonna
gonna
get one more.
All right, let's see if I'm thinking Void. Void's about to get a.
Go up and here are the down punches.
He's gonna go sub.
There you go. That boss is dead.
I think he'll
Now,
go sub 106.
This first transition between
106.30
layers,
at
they're not kingdoms,
least.
they are layers.
He's very consistent.
Void is going to be showing off some tech where instead of just holding B and punching downwards, he's actually going to be alternating, releasing, and pressing the button. That little burst of speed you get at the beginning is actually faster than just holding it. He's also going to be picking up some money that we're going to need to get past the next layer, which is Hilltop. However, anytime you are seeing this dance and anytime Void is falling through a sinkhole, I want to hear Rara. I want to hear some of those donations. We need to get that sing-along met because if we don't, me, Spike, and Void are going to sing, and you don't want that.
That's right.
That's right.
Rara, hit us with some donations.
I got you $25 from Macho Man Randy Nintendo.
Let's go.
Let's snap into another incentive. Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Ooh, yeah.
And $5 from Aurora Aura.
Okay, I just
We're
pulled up the
breaking
Twitch. It looks
through,
good.
right through
We can hear
milestones.
everything.
No stopping us, not anymore.
Oh,
Join
she got a
my
good voice,
5
honestly.
Banana train
That
for
ain't
Donkey Kong
bad.
Bonanza, everyone. Choo choo.
I think what I've learned is
Let's
I need
start that
another
$5,
monitor. That's really all it
Let's
comes
go.
down
That
to.
$5 banana train to get that Bonanza sing-along met. We are currently at $5,527 out of the $30,000 that we need. We've made great movement on this so far, so keep that up, everybody.
Great movement.
That should be a
And
good
trust me, the singing
Great
for
movement.
that will be much better than what I just did.
I think you were great.
Ah, thank you.
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
like
That was
3
wonderful.
keys
Yeah.
below what it's supposed
Yeah,
to
let's
be.
go.
Yeah, give it up for Rara.
Ferreira.
Now into the third layer, we have got the Hilltop.
All right, what's his gold looking like? I can't even see his gold because they got that
Why does he
icon
punch you?
over it.
That is an actual NPC that you
Well, I
can
guess it
talk
doesn't really
to,
matter
and
after
he tells
this,
like, oh,
but-
I don't feel so good. And our solution as Donkey Kong is, well, let me just punch you into a million pieces.
Oh, yeah.
Now you feel better.
Man, my sinuses
Yeah,
are
so
sort
he
of
always
cleared
goes
up
that
now
way to
I
get the
don't have
gold
a
when he's
nose.
short.
Yeah. That is the solution.
To the
Funny how it
left.
works, right?
Right. That is the solution to all
Now,
problems
you
in this
want to
game. And one of
be
the reasons why I love this
here
game so much is this
before
is really
840
just a,
typically,
just punch
which he
it.
would have been,
That's your
but
solution to
obviously
all
he
the
doesn't
problems.
have
It's
gold,
great.
so it's
You
not
are
really going to do
one
much
short.
for
We
him.
need $1.
But
You're
he
good.
was there
Let's
before
go.
840, which means he's
All
on
right,
decent
so all
pace,
of
but
that
that's
gold
how
you
much
see,
that
Boyd got
gold
3,000
RNG
here
really
in
can
the
hurt
early
your
game.
run.
We need $29.99
That's how much that gold
to
RNG
pay
can really
this
take
guy.
your run down.
That is
You know
all
what
the
I'm
gold
saying?
we need for the rest of the run. Every other time there is a gold allocation segment, we are able
So
to
does
do
Spike
some
Vegeta,
very
like,
creative
run this
platforming
thing?
to
I
skip
always
all
see
around
him
it.
on
There's
these
some pretty
things.
big ones. Late in the game, there's stuff you need like 10,000, 20,000 gold for. We're not going to be able to get that stuff, or we're not going to need it.
We're not going to need any of that. No,
No,
that
we
is
ain't gonna need
strictly
it.
for if you are going for some of
Ain't
the
gonna need
deeper,
it.
kind of more collectible categories in this run. But like I said earlier, we're only going to be
So
collecting 5 golden bananas. And technically, optimally, you don't need to collect any, but we
Yeah.
are not going to be doing that route because that is
I'm trying to decide what game I'm
a
going to play
little
after
too
this, if I'm going to
marathon
keep
safe.
working
Yeah, a
on
little too
Silksong
marathon
any percent,
but,
or
I'm pretty sure we are in a sinkhole.
maybe I'll be
You
in
know
the
what that
mood
means.
to play some DKB.
More donations.
Donies.
Oh, no, don't.
I'm gonna get some donies
no,
up
no,
here,
no,
do you
no,
know
no,
what I
no,
mean?
No, I have yeed my last ha. We are no longer.
Yeed my last ha.
We have already
Nice.
passed the $6,000 mark for that
I
Bananza
have
sing-along.
yeed my
Way
last
to go,
ha.
everyone. Quick $25 from Annie May Play. Keep odd rock and odd rolling deep, Void.
Let's go. Thank you.
$50 from Anonymous. Shout outs to the amazing Donkey Kong Bonanza community. Let's see Monkey go fast.
Ooh. Monkey do go fast.
Also,
So Void is crazy though. Like he has a sub 104 sob.
You guys will be able to get that out of your system in a
That's
bit.
with the bird, which is basically unheard of,
Since you're only
and he doesn't even
collecting
do
5
the
bananas,
canyon
I just
clip,
want everyone to
which
send
is also
the
crazy.
other bananas to me instead.
That's right.
I'm gonna turn down this a little
So
bit.
shout
Feels
out
a
to
little loud.
another runner of this game, a good friend of ours, Dangers. We love you, buddy. We wish you were here. Rare, are you familiar with the chef Jean-Pierre, the how to dice an onion guy?
No.
All right, well, this is how to dice a cognon.
Okay.
We're gonna dice a cognon here real quick. This entire layer has a whole bunch of like sub layers you're supposed to go
What the
underneath.
heck?
Bosses,
What's this?
little like mine carts you're supposed to ride on. We are not gonna do
What the heck
any
is
of
getting
that.
pulled up here?
Void is gonna do this incredibly difficult trick jump here using an AFAT all the way across this gap. Grab
With
that
the
one.
down punch.
With the down punch
do
to make
not
sure he
want
gets
this.
enough height. We're gonna do another
What
one here
even
to
is
skip
this?
another section of the level. That's number 2.
Nice.
We're gonna need to do 2 more. This one to get up onto the top of the coal shaft, and then one more, basically like a blind one. We're gonna grab that ledge, and we are done with Canyon. Canyon is done. That is
Yeah, that was
dicing the
smooth.
Cognon.
That was really smooth.
I was wondering where you were going with that onion bit.
Yeah.
I wasn't taking notes. Is that going to be on a test later?
Yes, it is.
Dang it.
Every single one of those movements necessary to get Void over. And you don't want to utilize all of your tools every single time.
This is
A lot of times
insane.
you want
What
to get
even is
just
this
enough
thing
to
that
get over
got
that
pulled
gap.
up
But now
here?
we got another boss fight. Going into the Kong form, we're going to do a double jump and then just slap him in the face with that chunk of earth. Lots of down punches, get him to the halfway point. And now we're going to go for a second one. Now,
All
Void
right,
could go for a
thank you.
strat here where gold is really strong. So throw gold back into his head.
Almost killed him before he hit the
See ya.
ground.
No, I don't know about that. Void's one of the
Actually
best.
kill him
He's
before
third
he
on the
lands
leaderboard.
back.
I
That's
appreciate
pretty
that, but
swag.
no, this
Wild.
guy,
That is really, really
he's
swag,
next
yeah.
level.
I'm pretty sure that sound that they made.
I'm up
Right?
there though in the early game with
was a
these
song.
guys. It's the
Hey,
late
let's
game
let
for me
donation
that
go.
I kind of lose
We're
it.
dancing, Rara. That means it's time
But
for
I really
donation.
just haven't been running at all.
$100 from the Ryman.
Like, his
06.
sob
Donkey
is
Kong
4
Bonanza
minutes
has
faster than
easily
mine.
become one of my favorite Donkey Kong
Which is pretty
games.
crazy.
It's only fitting that the legendary Void will be
That's a
destroying
lot of
it in his
time.
latest run as he settles the score with a Kong that happens to share his name. Let's use this money to allow PCF to smash through every cancer in its path, just like Donkey Kong is already doing with the terrain he encounters.
We definitely did get a good laugh, all of us like Donkey Boys, when we found out that like, oh wait, the antagonist's name is Void. That's great.
And he was trying so hard to make sure he wasn't going to get. No, we should read donations. Never mind.
No, but
$25
honestly,
from a flammable user,
I wonder if he'll
Majora's
keep playing
Mask.
after
In this
GDQ. I
economy,
know he was
all
saying
we
that
can
he
afford
like
is
was
Ocarina of
prepping for this
Time.
for a while.
And last I
But
checked,
it's
don't
crazy.
make me, dang it. Last I
I
checked,
wonder
Ocarina-
if he's
Ocarina of
gonna
Time was in
start
the lead,
doing
but
the
I'm now a
canyon
liar.
clip or
Majora's
whatever.
Mask is in the lead once again.
Wow. That is a very fun bid war. That is really, really cool.
$53,000+ and it's within 500.
That
Hey,
is awesome. Keep it
how you
coming,
doing?
everyone. I want to see that thing come down to the wire.
How's
And
it
a real
going?
quick
How's it going? It's going pretty
$250
good.
From Food Motron.
Watching one of my
Banana
favorite
Train,
runners run
go.
GDQ right now.
Let's go.
You know what? Let's get some bananas.
How you doing tonight,
not
Murray
that one.
Sink
Okay.
Dash
Yeah, another
1?
one.
So we are in the divide, and this is one of those cool points in this game where you can choose what direction you want to go. You can either go to forest or to freezer. In this route, we're going to go to the forest, but trust me, we'll go to freezer. I know you're all probably thinking
Glad to
they're
hear
not gonna go
that.
to freezer, are they? They're going to.
Have you ever
we'll go.
seen,
Don't worry, we're going to get zebra. We're going to get ostrich first, and then we'll come back.
Have
to
you ever
zebra.
seen somebody run Donkey
Yeah,
Kong
we'll
Bonanza
come
any
back with
percent?
zebra.
That's the route.
That wouldn't make any sense to skip zebra.
Yeah, Zebra's fast.
Right.
Zebra is
Why would
fast.
He runs fast. He's literally the speed
Zebra's
run
actually
character.
not as
Oh, by the
fast
way, there's
as
another sinkhole,
it
so
seems. They
keep
like
going.
timed a bunch of
Donations?
stuff,
I
and
cannot
he's
tell
really
you
not
how
that
fast this
fast.
run goes by, chat. You got to get in those donations for the sing along. Please make it happen.
Yes.
$50 from Baku. 12 bananas looks different.
What did he mean by this?
Went into a coma during Awful Block and just woke up.
And $10 from Lucille Bluth. It's one Bonanza, Michael. What could it cost? $10?
Man.
Dang, they got a packed crowd out there.
one.
And $100 from DKY.
I am also streaming on Twitch.
Banana.
Banana.
I think I put my Twitch bio or link in the YouTube description of the stream.
And we're going to surf on the nut because the nut is unbreakable. That
The
nut
nut's
will never
unbreakable.
break. We're just going to keep going across here. We're going to get into this hotel, and we're going to gain our second Bonanza power, which is the ostrich, and that's a bird. So you know what that means we're going to be able to do? Swim.
That's right.
Okay, so this is a disc dupe section. This was found somewhat recently.
That one right there makes
Kind of a game changer.
Now, there's some tech going on right here. There's 2 pieces of this record, but Void's going to be going for a strat where he's going to duplicate it.
Okay.
When did you start streaming in general? Not that long ago. I would say, I'm trying to remember.
You can do as many attempts as you want.
I think it was like towards the end of summer.
Are we ready again, everybody?
I think.
Yep.
So I just been streaming for a little bit. And
All right.
what's your question on? Is your question on the disc dupe?
We can swim now. No, I'm joking. So the 5 bananas that we are going to be getting is specifically for the
because if your question is on the disc dupe, the way it works is basically you have to take the disc that is the last disc in the order, and so basically you swing it into the slot, and right when it like 1 or 2 frames.
There is really, really good.
Okay, what's up, Mari
As of right
Singh?
now, we're really only going to be using ostrich.
If you're gonna ask me if you're like
air
for
stalls,
cover
which,
art
you
or
wanna
something
explain
like
how you
that,
gotta
like
stall
the answer is
yourself into
no.
there.
Sorry, but
Yeah, I
like
mean,
I'm
there's a
good.
bunch of
I
different
don't
ways
take
to
streaming
do it.
that
You can do it with,
seriously.
like,
It's just
the
something I do
down
for
punch, like
fun,
we were
and
talking about.
I do not
So
need
there's a specific version of
any
it.
I'm talking about
cover
when you
art or
swing
anything.
and mash the fly button.
Oh, as ostrich. Okay.
Yes, as ostrich, yes.
I thought we talked about
This right here.
No, yeah, this right here. You can effectively mash out the swinging it back and forth. That will extend your glide as long as you have that chunk in your hand. There will be an eventual point where it will depreciate, but yeah, this allows you to cross massive gaps.
Yeah. We're not doing anything as intended in this run.
No, that's exactly what I just said I wasn't interested in. I'm sorry, I'm not trying to be annoying, but every time I stream, like multiple people come in and offer me this, and I just am. I respect the grind, I respect the hustle, like do your thing, but I wish you well, but no, I don't want any. Please, like.
In the sense that we don't need to buy anything anymore.
I'm just sorry. I'm not annoyed at you. It's just like every stream people come in asking me that stuff, and it's like, bro, I'm just trying to watch this GDQ right now.
The yellow meter he has next to his Kong transformation. By swapping
good
back
luck.
and forth, he's able to
Yeah,
reset
no
that,
problem.
and that refills as you get gold. Nice little skip right here. Gonna go for a charge punch. That was very nicely done.
Yeah, that's an
As
awesome
we all
skip.
know, apple juice in real life actually will. If you take fatal damage, if you have some apple juice on you, like in your back pocket, you'll just revive you.
Yep.
You can try that at home if you want.
Now, right here, they definitely want you to do a lot of slow flying with the birds. We're going to skip that.
Yeah,
Instead, we're
all
going
the
to
way.
do big AFATs. We're going to be doing a lot of turf serving on
They
the
love.
ground.
I
And we're
never
gonna
turf
gain
surf this way. It
massive
is
height
technically
with
a
that
little
big super
faster,
jump.
but
The
it's like a
down
little.
punch, get
No,
up
I guess
there.
it's significantly
One more.
faster.
Nice.
Probably a couple
That's right.
seconds. Yeah, have a good one, Mari
That was a
Singh.
good
Sorry, I
force.
didn't mean to be
Force
so
is, I would
abrasive,
say
but
top
you know.
3 hardest seconds to optimize.
Have a good night. Good luck with
It's
your
really interesting
hustle.
because, like,
I
we
respect
make all
the grind.
comparisons to
Get out
Odyssey,
there,
and I
make
think
you
a lot
some
of
money,
Odyssey
girl.
runners would say that Wooded Kingdom is kind of the area where like the difficulty really spikes. Here in Bonanza in Forest, all of that stuff you just saw Void do is very, very technically difficult. You have to be really good in your mashing, really good in your timing of those super jumps, those AFATs. And yeah, that was really, really, really good.
Yep.
And there's another sinkhole coming up. We are flying through this run, which means we need to get that sing-along incentive met. Rara, who's helping us get there?
Green Bean is helping us get there.
It's
with
funny, Void is
$250.
like kind of the man in my
So
opinion.
excited to watch DK
And,
Bananza
like,
I mean,
When you watch him on his stream,
This is still good.
he rages a lot of the time, and it's kind of hilarious.
Because
he just gets frustrated, but
keep those bananas
overall, he
coming,
seems like
everyone.
I don't know, he's just fun to
$25
watch.
from George Bluth. There's always money in the Bonanza stand.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
$1,000 from Link.
Oh, okay.
Wait, the Link?
The Link. Please don't make me wear the mask. Please.
That's funny.
I don't want to transform into a Zora.
Okay, I know I fumbled the bag earlier, but these are the bananas.
These are the bananas we are going to.
It's
Yeah,
gonna save
so, like,
you menu time. Okay.
That's right.
Yeah, so you guys should get ready.
Uh-oh.
Oh, that's right,
Big,
because this is
big
about to be
banana
the
section.
O banana.
Yes,
This
yes,
is the
yes,
only
yes.
O banana of the run.
Yeah, so get it out of your system.
Yeah, we need to hear it right now.
Hold, hold.
And
Oh, banana.
Let's go.
ve-
Tabarnak.
You got a skill point.
that's it. That's the only one we get all run.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right, so this jump across this gap was a massive time save that was found. You'll notice we didn't go to freezer layer, and what the game intends you to do is to do both freezer and forest to create a bridge. We didn't even really unlock the beginning part of the bridge, and Void is going to go all the way over there.
This requires a lot of mashing in order to extend this as far as you can before your speed starts to depreciate.
Oh, no.
Also, it's about to run out.
Oh, wow.
Oh.
Yeah.
That was very, very
That
close.
is incredibly
That's crazy.
difficult.
I forgot
so
that
that
Bonanza
that
energy
deserves
runs
an
out
applause.
like
That
that,
is
and he messed up
incredibly
the
difficult to
beginning.
do.
So now what's going on in the cutscenes?
All right,
we've
he's
been
making
skipping. Again,
decent
by the way, I wanna
time.
point something about
Getting
this
here
game.
before
There's just
21.
no
It's
downtime.
pretty, like,
the sinkholes
good,
are raining
marker.
donations during, but you're constantly resetting up.
I
your
think the
down punches
earliest
and
I've ever
everything.
been there
You
is,
can skip
like,
every cutscene. They really made
21:38.
a speedrunner's game. It's wild.
That cutscene that Void just watched, that's like the most downtime you get.
Yes, that right
there.
The
you
fact
just
that the
saw.
estimated
See,
time for this is an hour and 15, I don't know if it's talking about the whole
once made it up to
section or the
Canyon
run
later and
itself,
run,
but
and I
this
was
is
like, oh my God, I'm a
definitely
gamer.
Oh, God. I made it
gonna
to
be
Lagoon
sub
once, so
107.
you overshot.
Yeah, exactly.
We have got three
I think, at
phases
least.
of Void Kong. The first of two times we're going to be taking them off.
Yeah.
And
There's
this is
really
the
not
ultimate,
that many
like,
more choke points, I
min-max
guess.
type fight right here. We're going to be
the Duke
throwing
with,
like that chunk of dirt, hit him off screen as the cutscene finishes.
The
Throws
elephant,
another one. Gonna
disc
be setting
Duke.
up, standing in very specific spots to bait him in certain directions. He's going to stand right here,
Oh, I missed.
throw that, hit him again, hit him again. Now he's going to pick this up. Yoink. Okay.
Did
hit
he get
with
him
his
in time?
backside.
Yeah.
Max disrespect points.
Oh, it's fine.
Oh, and
There we go.
smartly Void moved around there to keep him in position to get that first hit. That's one down. That's a clap. That's right.
That's right.
Easy clap.
Yeah, we're
Easy
going to be doing
clap.
that 2 more times. Basically, the way Void works is not this Void, that Void.
That's right.
Yeah, double
Please
void
get
right
this
now.
bit going.
Right, we're going to, it's not a bit. I don't do
Void
bits.
it up.
That's right. True. We're just
We
making
don't do
sure.
bits.
That's right.
That's right. Carrera knows it.
She does. Basically, the short of it is that if you just hit Void in
Here.
the exact same spots every time, he will fly to the next spot every single time. So it's just a matter of pattern recognition and knowing if I hit him here at this point in his kind of cycle, I know where he's going to be next.
Yeah. It also depends on, like,
Yeah,
when.
that's awesome.
Oh, yeah,
I
that's a good
love
one,
that
yeah.
hit. That's so good. We absolutely disrespect this dude.
No
Like-
scoped him right there.
Like this guy's supposed to be the big bad of the game, and we just we make
Oh,
him
no,
look like a
that-
chump
you don't
in
see
this
that a
fight.
lot.
It's so good.
Oh, dang. So he missed the quick cycle, but
It's awesome.
actually, you can still get... Oh, you better not die, boy.
All right.
Oh, he's got
there
apple
we go.
juice.
Very good.
Yeah, I've beefed this a little bit, but that's fine.
And Void, all runners have to know when
There
it
we go.
goes a little off script, how to get him back in a position to where you're just not having to wait very long.
He will always
Good backup,
end
good
above
backup.
the Kong Bonanza Elder's head. So you know at the very least the last spot he'll be.
Yeah,
so if
that's
you-
where it's going to be, yeah.
Yeah.
Ideally, you never mix it there, but
What are you doing,
Right.
lady?
it's good knowledge to have.
You want to get out?
Now we go into the final phase. We're going
Or you wanna
back
come
to
up?
the junction. This run is so fast. As we're making our way back over, going to be utilizing more of the Kong transformation here as we're going to be doing some big
Yeah,
damage
that's
to
my
him
girl.
at the very end.
Yeah, that's
That's
something we
the
didn't touch
girl. How you doing,
upon,
lady?
actually. So you
you
want
got
to
going
be
on?
Kong Bonanza during boss fights because you actually deal more damage to
Yes.
bosses with that form.
Yeah, all damage is increased in Kong Bonanza form.
All right,
there
she's
are
trying
like
to get out of here.
very, very few instances where you do not want to be, or at the very least, like it's fine not to be Kong Bonanza. One of the Bonanzas we're gonna get later on, the Elephant.
Bink?
There are a couple strats where like using Elephant over Kong just because of the utility Elephant provides is like usable, but for the most part, you almost always want to be in Kong Bonanza against boss fights. Because again, once he breaks these little Terra Voiders here, just watch Void's health. When he gets up to him, it is gonna be...
It's going to melt, yeah.
It's gonna just... What's that sound I made earlier? Yeah, watch this. Bye-bye.
Nice.
That fight is actually very, very difficult. The Void fights can also lag quite a bit, even on the Switch too.
I wonder
Also, another fun thing
for
here, we're not gonna
GDQ
jump
if
in
they
that
like
barrel.
fly the
We're
runners
just gonna
out.
go whip.
Or if you gotta
Jump over
like
that.
go
As
yourself.
long as the camera flips
I
to this
figure they
point,
probably
you're
fly
safe.
you
That
out.
means
I
you're
mean,
into the cutscene.
they gotta
So
be
with that
making money.
next
They got
sinkhole, we're already
50K
going to layer, like,
watchers,
8 of 16.
and I'm sure
This
they're
is great.
taking a cut of them.
Hey, $10 from
I'm
Rainbow
sure they're taking a
Void.
cut of
You are
those
a beast. Impressive
donos.
as always.
I'd be shocked if they didn't.
And we got a bunch of people
And
boarding
I
our
think it'd be
banana train.
reasonable that they
$5 from
would, you know.
Rabs. Donkey Kong ticket, please.
Also, where
$25
is
from
GDQ?
Anonymous.
Is it
5
like
bananas for the
in
Bananza
California or
Sing.
something?
$5
It's a
from
pretty
Velrito,
interesting,
hopping on the $5 Bananza train. Also,
interesting thing.
oh, banana. We are at $9,174 out of $30,000.
$9,174.
Fast.
9,000.
Everybody, you want to make sure you get your donations in and make sure that you are selecting that Bananza sing-along incentive.
Man, I can't wait till I get my new mic set up. It's gonna
when
be real
you
nice,
are
but it could be
putting in your
months
donation.
away, honestly.
I'm sorry, I am floored by this movement. It is very
No, it is.
Very cool.
movement.
Yeah. So.
Oh, see, even that is
Smooth it.
so
Yeah,
gnarly.
This is.
Whoa, why
not
is he dropped
Seaside
so
Kingdom.
low?
This
No
is,
way.
Resort. This is Resort.
No way, did he just go too low? No, he didn't. Wow, he's so
Yeah,
goated.
so it's done. It's over.
Yeah,
He's so
this is
good.
like day one. The game came out. 12 different.
That's
12
crazy how low he
12
went on
wasn't a
that.
good number. 400 different YouTubers were like, "I found a skip.
Yeah.
I figured out how to do this." And yeah, as long
It's really
as
the
you get-
best part
yeah,
of running a new
yeah.
game.
Yeah, normally they want you to like go up and around, take this whole circular path up, then you drop
Yeah,
down.
you drop down, you smash the watermelon from above, but you
Yeah.
can just dig into it.
Yeah, those little like squid.
Yeah,
type
but stuff
enemies
like
you
that,
kill
it's
right
like
there,
they
they
knew
fart
runners
rainbows.
were
So
gonna-
you can use those.
They do.
Like, they didn't
to-
even
in order
try to
lift up
make
really high and just
Resort
barely
Layer
get on
hard
that
to get
top
past.
platform. Anyways, we're sinking again.
Because even if you don't do that bird strat, you can literally just
Sorry,
climb
I
up
was,
it.
I was reading
Although-
Sorry, that one's really fast. Yeah.
I guess it
$50
is
from
pretty
John
hard
and
if you don't know how to
Perry.
fat
My
or
10-year-old has been
A-fat. I'm
looking
really
forward
curious
to
if the
DK
devs
Bonanza run
or the
all
QA
week.
learned how to
I'm glad
fat.
we get to enjoy it together.
in that.
Also,
in that.
Odd Rock is better because I can't even.
Nice. Nice.
$50 from the Osborne
Lovely.
family. Oh, banana.
Oh, banana.
Yeah, let's
Yeah.
go.
Let's
Nice.
go.
Let's go.
So we have arrived in Tempest Layer. Now this layer is, we've been flying through a lot of these layers and it's been very, very fast. This layer actually is one of
We
the
could also
longest,
see what the
just because it's very,
what the
very
chat over
just-
here is saying if we wanted,
I mean,
but
the
I
way
don't
to
think
get
I
to
care.
the end of each of these sub layers
Can't
is
even.
it takes a long time.
Oh,
Also, we have
banana.
this kind of jerk that we got to deal with the
Banana.
bluster wing. We got to fight this guy 3 separate times. But we're going to snipe one wing there. We're going to snipe the second wing there.
Already done.
First phase is already done. We're gonna have to do this 2 more times as we
Two
descend
more.
through the layer. But then, but in between those things, we have to do these really kind of long, kind of platforming sections. There's also supposed to be this really intricate, like zip lining section we're gonna do here. We're not doing any of that. We're just gonna
No.
grab this record piece. We're gonna go up here, and we're gonna get the elephant bonanza.
All right, let's see how the dupe goes.
This
This is a pretty big time loss if he doesn't dupe it, so he'll probably go with the safe strat. Drop it early a couple times.
Casually, very below.
I want to
Wait,
see
no,
what
no,
the
we're gonna
chat
get
says
deeper,
when
right?
they hit this dupe.
Yeah,
Yeah,
until near the end.
Right. Until
Nice,
Nice,
second
dude.
try dupe,
we have
very
zebra, we have
good.
snake that we're gonna get.
Right,
Yeah,
there's many
yeah,
more.
yeah.
Many
Dang,
more, many
that
more,
was
many more,
tough.
many more.
All
What's
right.
people saying
Everyone
about that?
ready? We have to encourage Pauline once
How
again.
cool is this movement?
in
I
order
love
to
it.
sing
Yeah, it's amazing.
For the
It
elephant
truly is.
bonanza.
Oh, good. We were going to get zebra. LOL. No. Oh, I gotta
Look
let my
how
cat out.
confident she looked there. You see how confident she looked?
Let's go, girl.
That's because you.
Yeah,
know.
she sang. Trust us.
That's right.
An anonymous sends $30. Chat, we all need to beat our chests and donate to give Pauline, I mean Kung Fu Fruit Cup, the courage to sing. We have passed that $10,000
Oh yeah,
mark
no.
in total raise.
It really is insane. It's
So now that we
honestly
have the
not
elephant bonanza,
that
now we
hard
suck.
to do too. Like it's not frame perfect. It's
Get
close
out.
to frame
That's
perfect,
what
but
I
I
do.
see
You're
runners like the top
funny.
runners do it
Funny.
very
No, so the
consistently.
elephant-
Couch.
the
In the
elephant's
biggest
power,
category it really
is just
changes
that.
the game
We can
for
suck
is,
up terrain in front of us and actually get chunks
like
of
all
art that we can kinda,
bosses-
like hold in
what
reserve
all
and pull
bosses,
out
all
whenever we want.
transformations.
Now, obviously, which because
that
we can pull out
one
chunks, that also
you
means
save
we
so
can
much time,
turf serve
especially
on
because
them
the
and
snake
survive
one you
off
need
that
4,
lava
and you can technically do it. You
forego,
can
like,
dupe
having
it
to,
3
like,
times.
drain it or get around it in some unique way. So
I guess
elephant
technically
is,
it's not a
if
dupe, it's a
ostrich is, like, the most important
transportation,
bonanza we
but
have
who
because of
cares?
the,
It's a dupe.
you know, the
As far as I'm
platforming it gives
concerned,
us.
it sounds
The
better.
double status. I completely glossed
That's
over
also
that 'cause I
such a
didn't know
crazy
you were gonna
strat.
go for it.
I've never even really
Kobe.
tried that
That is
strat.
so
That's what all the
sick
all
to
the
get
good
at.
runners do.
It's very satisfying to get it as
One
well.
of the coolest things about Elephant is that he can have up to, in base form, up to 5 balls with him at once. So you can utilize that and route around that later on, like to get those double snipes you saw right there, and potentially more later on.
It is kind
So
of
you have
funny
one
reading
more
the
phase
chat,
of
actually.
Blusterwing.
We do.
2/3
Yes,
of
and
us
we are going to
would
go
donate
across
$1
this
to
very
it.
long
You've seen
series
it,
of
we did it.
platforms where you're kind of supposed to, you can see these kind of zip line pieces across. That's how the game intends you to go. We are not going to do that. We are going to be chaining these AFATs, chaining these air stalls together, swapping to ostrich in midair. Also,
you
there's
better
lightning
get
that's trying
in.
to hit
Uh-oh,
you, so we
Voidy.
can't stand still. We're going to grab
Sorry,
some
he
of
got
this.
it.
This is called...
You better get over
what
there,
is the ore
Void.
called?
Liftoff ore.
Lift-off ore.
No, he's got plenty of
Rainbow
time.
Farms, that's right.
That's right.
We
If you
picked
take
up
too long
lift-off
there,
ore
you'll
there,
lose your
specifically
transformation
because
and
we
not
need
make
to get
it,
a lot of
but
height
you
in the
should
next
make it.
upcoming
Yeah,
area,
easy.
and lift-off ore because, again,
Easy
Elephant
money.
can store those chunks, whatever you suck up. So anytime we transition to Elephant, we could just pull out a piece of that liftoff ore, and it could just ascend us, basically. You'll see it here, because we have to get way up there. And we don't
Since you
any
have
other way to
less
get up there other than
frames
having
on
to die.
Switch
So, like,
1, you
weird
double
puzzle.
the
I've
time
never
to
actually-
dupe it.
I haven't done it in so long. I
Yeah,
don't even know yet.
maybe,
I'm over
but
here.
this
Yeah.
game isn't
Instead, we're
on
just
Switch
gonna
1,
whee! Can we get
I
a
don't
whee?
think. But I think that is technically how it works.
And
Like,
then
if
one more, we
it's
gotta go, whee!
30,
Okay, we're good. Okay.
30 frames, then yeah, it's twice as
very
easy.
good.
Void has 2 orbs right now that he can utilize in this boss fight. Can we get
Crazy
one more
going
snipe?
into this with 2
Can you
orbs.
throw-
That's
a lift-off
ballsy.
orb.
If you
Okay.
could play
It's a different.
I was
It's
gonna
like,
say
it's like a cheese ball.
Yeah.
No, because this
And
game,
one, and two.
my main beef with this
Now
game
full-on
is that
Dragon Ball
it's
Z
very
right here.
laggy in areas,
This
even
really
on the
is
Switch
like a Dragon
2.
Ball Z thing, isn't it?
And so, if
That's really good.
anything, like,
Oh my God,
even if
do
there
it.
were certain sections that made it easier because it was 30 frames, like, it would be so laggy
funny
because it's not
story,
powerful
there's
enough.
a bird inside
I
that
really
thing.
wish
Right.
that they
I don't
would,
know how it lives.
Yeah.
I really wish
I
they
don't
would
know how
just
it
take the
survives.
time
Dude,
to,
it's
like,
chicken from DKC.
It is the chicken.
whatever you call
Oh,
it,
save
where you
him.
optimize the game.
Double axe handle from the top rope.
But what runners
All right, so
are
just
gonna
like that,
do,
that was
like,
one of the longest
eventually
layers.
they're
That is
gonna
one of the longest
obviously
layers. Yeah, it was
release
one of
like
the
an
hardest, and it
OLED
went pretty
Switch
well, so
2,
really
and
good.
it's probably gonna be like a
I
little
can't
bit
believe
more
you got the double
powerful,
Kobe. That's
and then
awesome.
That's sick,
like
yeah.
runners
Double
are gonna have to
Kobe,
buy
double-
it just
double all your
because
dupes.
I remember
you're
struggling
gonna just
with
have
double
to
Kobe
get
as well,
like
but then
the
eventually it
time.
clicked.
It's gonna be
Right.
good for
Hey,
loading
they're
times.
dancing, right?
Oh yeah,
They are dancing.
They're
You're right.
dancing. We're dipping.
I don't know if I
We're
would
almost at
actually spend money on an
$11,000
OLED
for
though,
the,
because I'm not like
Bananza
that.
sing-along. Kuiper,
If I
this
was
is
like a
me
top
directing
runner,
this at
then
you
yeah, I would,
specifically
but-
because of the I suck. $25
I ain't no
from
top
Golden
runner.
Banana number 6. I guess I'm not appealing enough to be collected.
Oh, the banana
And
puns,
$25 from Levita Works.
classic.
I'd leave a banana pun here, but it's kind of low-hanging fruit.
Oh,
Oh, you guys are
again.
so funny.
Keep them coming.
Please send me more. I love these dumb puns.
I don't.
No, this
So
is perfect.
please send them.
Yeah, send
Yeah.
them. This is perfect. $100 from Frice. Oh, strawberry. Wait, that's
It's-
not
it's-
right. Maybe
it's
Spike can
return
correct
delivery.
it for me. Spike, can you correct it for them?
All right,
It's not
so
no strawberry. What is it?
Oh, banana.
Thank you.
There it is.
yeah, he's cooking.
I believe so. Now
That's
we
a bad
entered,
thing with the
Racing
Switch. There
Layer.
will be
No,
so
that's
many
Not landfill.
kinds.
You're right, landfill.
Yeah, you're right.
We are going to
Yeah,
see
true.
the first example. So up to this point, we've seen a lot of really cool movement, really cool, gap clearing strats. This is going to be our first out of bounds that we're going to do, and it's going to utilize a trick known as acute angle clipping. So Void's going to do it here first, and then I'll kind of explain afterwards what's going to happen here. So you saw him clip through out of bounds right there. That's very easy. So what happens there is Donkey is basically Spider-Man in this game. He can climb on virtually any surface that the game deems as a wall. So whenever you create an acute angle, Donkey kind of doesn't really know what surface to grab onto, and he kind of just decides to, I'm just gonna keep going up. So anytime you have, again, a wall like this and then another wall that's just slanted enough that it's not a ceiling, Donkey can kind of like clip up through it. We're going to
Donkey.
see 3 more of those later on. That
Donkey.
one is very, very easy. You could turn on your Switch 2 right now, boot up this game, and you can do that trick.
Yeah.
The next 3
It
that we're
is a
going to do are
little
going to
tricky.
ascend in difficulty.
you gotta
The next
have,
one's
like,
a 2, the next one's a 4,
You gotta
the
just
one after that's a
basically have
7,
like
and
the
last
camera
one
in
is
the
a
right
12.
angle.
So Look forward to that. Yeah, this guy, we're just going to use the elephant to...
Yeah.
Oh, bad RNG. That took forever.
Whoa.
So a lot of people don't know Void is actually the one who invented, or was the first one who started doing the dive punch strategy with K. Rool, which is pretty crazy. So his mashing is insane. I don't know if he mashes like Vitox, though, to be totally honest. I think Vitox might be the GOAT masher in this game. That kid is so insane. I really want to see him do a GDQ run, but Ostrichless.
Before you know it, and we want to hear Kung Fu Fruit Cup and Friends sing the ending credits song, Breaking Through the End.
Dang, my jaw is not feeling great on this right side here. Not feeling great on the right side here.
Yes, you can keep going.
$151 from Will. Got to donate for the Ocarina incentive and to help melt cancer as fast as Void is melting these levels and health bars.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, banana.
Oh, yeah. That's right.
And $250 from Jim. GDQ has been so good all week in this Bananza
actually what happened
run
if I
is
went
no different. Keep
legit
up the
full
good
screen
work,
here.
everybody.
So now we are coming up to Racing Layer.
Yep.
And unfortunately, this is kind of like the closest thing to an auto-scroller that we have. You have to race Diddy, my good friend Diddy Kong. We have to race Diddy.
Some people got that.
Some people got that. If you don't know what I'm talking about, check out the DK
Oh, no.
from earlier.
There's an ad about to play.
We have to race Diddy and Dixie around this really long track.
Bro, if an ad's about to play, I might have to subscribe real quick.
So we have to get over here. We actually have to get over to the track.
Yeah, I tried, man.
Okay, good.
Yeah, no, you're good, you're good.
I don't know if GDQ runs ads
here.
like that.
Okay, so that's
I
not
don't
where
usually
the race
watch
begins.
on
Yeah, you're actually at the end of the track now?
like
now you're at
live
the end.
runs on GDQ. It's usually...
Well, that's the trophy.
That is the trophy.
Diddy and Dixie.
Hey, welcome back.
So we're not going to do the race.
You didn't
We're just
miss
gonna go
much.
straight to the end.
Oh, no, is he low?
Yeah.
Wow.
So,
Nope, not too
Ramby,
low.
yeah.
Heck, Ramby.
Heck, Ramby. So, if you notice, when we're falling through this sinkhole as Rara is reading donations, you'll notice that you are supposed
The thing
to
that's
do the
more
race,
fun
but
too
Pauline
about
will tell you,
Ostrichless is
hey,
like there's so many
should we,
more
like,
choke
go back and
points.
do that?
She makes you feel real
Like
bad.
most
She
of
won't
these
shame you
tricks,
about it.
sure you might
So the
not
devs
gold,
knew
but it's
they could
pretty
probably skip it. But
consistent
anyway,
from here on
we're in the
out. I mean,
sinkhole.
Feast is really pretty
$100 from
consistent
Vertical
too.
Monk 27. I need to see the Bananza sing along.
Yes.
Kong smash cancer. And y'all, this bid war is still popping off for Choose the Game, but I'm gonna ask a personal favor, especially because Ocarina is winning, that we leave that alone for just a little bit, and let's put all of our focus on this Bananza sing-along, and then I promise we will go right back to that bid war, and like Spike said earlier, we will fight each other, we will claw each other, there'll be hair pulling, there'll be all that fun stuff.
Hair pulling.
But
Eesh.
let's come together and let's be besties, and let's all sing along with DK Bananza. How does that
Yeah.
sound?
Yeah.
What about
the
Majora's
what?
Mask? Said, what about Majora's Mask?
Okay, you know
What
wait,
about it, huh?
If we get this DK Bananza
What
sing
a
along,
freaking about it.
I will switch my support to Majora's Mask.
Wow.
If we get this Bananza sing along.
A turncoat.
Oh, bad RNG. Dang, horrible RNG.
So now we are in
That's actually
Radiant
not
Slayer. We are
RNG.
going to
It's
be
where you
picking
hit
up
them,
Snake.
but
Don't worry, we're totally going to pick up Snake.
like if you hit that
Just like we're
guy,
totally gonna pick up
he can
Zebra.
fly way off
Exactly.
into the distance and
How-
take
how
a while
about-
to
how
like
would
True, and like the
unlock
way
the
they make
key.
You have to get the Sake. Is
Whoa,
they put
what just
this
happened
key
there?
Really, really high up. Now with the Sake, we can jump up
Skip
really high.
mode.
You can't jump up high with any other O.
Oh, never
Oh.
mind.
All right, so we'll come back for it.
Okay, that's right.
We'll come back for. We'll come
This
back
is
for.
routing. This is routing.
Correct.
routing.
yeah,
That's
that-
right.
I hope we get Snake.
It does seem like Spike Vegeta has played
We're
this
getting
game
Zebra.
a little bit. I wonder
I
if he
heard
just
that.
studies these
We're
routes.
getting Zebra. But
doesn't
right now,
actually
since
play.
we don't have Snake yet, we are going to do a bit of movement known as Snakeless. So this entire tower that you're about to see, you're supposed to have Snake here, and we don't. So I'm just going to let Void do it.
Oh, you stand on this little chicken nugget of a platform.
Oh, yeah.
That's such a
Utilizing
hard
that
trick.
up punch right there to give you that little bit of extra
That's actually,
height.
that's honestly
Again,
such a
constantly
hard
picking
trick.
up new balls that
That
you
one
can
too.
utilize
Now we're at the top.
to do the
He's a killer.
AFATs. And just like that, we're
That's
at the top.
such a
We're punching
massive-
something, and
You
we
just gotta
caught
get
that
all of
entire
your
tower
AFAT.
without the Snake.
That is incredibly difficult. That is very, very
Because
difficult
depending on
movement.
when you press the buttons,
camera when you're holding a chunk above
You
your
might
head
not
as
get
elephant,
all the height.
The camera almost kind of does
Like,
this thing where
there's
it's like
a little
an over the
variance.
shoulder view, and it
Actually,
will
pretty
not
significant
move.
variance.
It tries to stay behind you. So trying to navigate that entire thing all the way up, it's very, very difficult. So we're about to enter like a mini boss fight with Poppy Kong, not to be confused with Spike's dog
Poppy, my baby.
This fight's kind of a joke. She's gonna die pretty quick. Yeah, we're just gonna.
We're just gonna pound her.
Yeah, we're just gonna. She's just gonna. She's
Whoa,
just gonna
boy-de
die
boy.
real fast. Technically, she doesn't. We just kind of knock her out, and it's funny. So
Yeah, poor
she
little
kinda,
Poppy girl.
like, gives us this like little tidbit here where she's kind of sick of working for Void.
Yeah, at that point she realizes that she's not paid high enough to like, keep taking a
I think
beating.
she literally says that. Like, yeah, he doesn't pay me enough.
Yeah.
Because the first time you're supposed to fight her is in Freezer.
Yeah.
We haven't been there yet. So there, she's kind of like, yeah, I quit. I'm done. It makes sense because she's going to help us later on. So.
Now, a little piece of routing that people with a keen eye might have noticed back there is that when he was in the room at the top of the tower with the elephant, he actually absorbed a lot of the the light radiance orbs. So he's got one in his back pocket. That's important because when you go over to this area, you're supposed to do an entire puzzle where you get the sunlight to shine down on this hole right over here. Instead, what we're actually going to do, this hole over here, is actually just pull it out right now, and we drop down. We don't need to do any of the puzzle because of elephant routing. That's cool.
We are almost at that halfway point for the Bananza sing-along.
Let's go.
Keep
And
it
I'm
up,
letting you know we're over halfway through the run. Voice
Well over halfway through the run.
That's true.
We've been over halfway through the
Very
run.
quickly through this run. We're going to have another boss here, and this boss is pretty straightforward. I am going to take the time to explain. The next upcoming layer is the groove layer, and we are going to see 2 more of those acute angle clips in this. One of them is pretty difficult, but once you get the visual cues for your lineups, it's pretty straightforward. The second one is a lot more
Y'all remember
challenging
those
because
commercials?
not only are we trying to clip up out of bounds,
Or is that-
we're trying to avoid
is
a
that
kill floor that if we go too high, it will
time?
kill us. So these next 2,
Before y'all
we're going to
young
give
in
Void a little bit of
time.
serious time here. We're going to make sure he gets these 2 tricks, and then after that, we have a pretty long lead up to the next thing, and then Rare, I'm going to give you some time for donations, and then we have to explain the hardest trick in the game coming up in the layer after this, Feast layer.
Oh no, look at these ads. They're overtaking us.
That looks good.
That does look good.
We're just going to clip up through there. That's
There's
the first
one clip. Very nice.
That's one.
Very nice,
the
very
4 out of 10.
nice.
Yeah. The other one is harder because I can die going for it because I have to dodge some death planes that are out of bounds.
I don't know. I mean, the clip itself is easier on this one, and it's pretty
go for a
easy to
setup
avoid
here
the
on
out of
the
bounds
wall.
stuff. Plus, if you get one banana, you're usually good. Oh, he's throwing it late though. Okay, interesting. Yeah, he also does this strat, which is interesting, where he takes that over. That's pretty sick. You don't see really anybody else
And now
doing
he's going
that.
to grab this chunk. That gold allows him to have something to turf surf with, but also come over here. It now turns into rubber, and rubber's great.
No, he
because
missed.
It's literally an invincible god.
Yes. Rubber will never break.
All right,
no matter
not
how
terrible,
long you
but
swing it,
that's
no matter
pretty.
how long
This
you
is
surf on it, it will never break.
not a good groove.
So yeah. Rara, I'm gonna give you
That's the
some
other
time
kind
for
of
maybe
choke
like
point
4 or
and
5
groove. You got to
donations,
hit
and then we are
the.
going to need to explain
You get the
what
chunk
the
RNG,
mix
but
skip
that wasn't
is.
even chunk RNG because he just straight up missed the switch to turn the gold to green.
Music is greater than fashion.
But he's still cooking. I mean, this is still
And
should be sub
$100
107 times
from
still.
Zebra Bonanza. You're coming back for me, right?
Yes.
I think it's gonna be
Definitely.
Oh, good. Because $10
which
from
to casually
the, definitive edition.
just get a 107 is insane, or sub
Bananas
107
have
is pretty
potassium.
insane.
K stands
Although
for
a lot,
potassium.
oh
It also
no,
stands for Kuiper.
wow,
I'll
you
donate
don't see
again
that a
if
lot
we get
either.
Zebra.
Oh no.
That's a
totally
really
are.
annoying
We are
section
getting
though. It
Zebra.
seems
Yeah,
pretty
Zebra's fine.
We are
inconsistent
almost at
on. I think he
$14,000
started
out
his
of the
roll
30,000
from
that
too
we
far
need.
away.
Keep it up,
Like,
everybody.
you got to be a little closer to the
And one
wall,
last
but
quick one,
honestly, I don't
$5
even
from
really
the
understand
Suze.
it.
I
It
was
seems
writing up a dono for Majora's Mask,
kind of
but I will
inconsistent.
hold you to the
But you
promise of
just
changing your
alternate
support.
roll punch,
Let's
roll
hear
punch
that
really quick,
song.
and usually you can get through.
I love how you're holding the chunk in the cutscene.
When I was first starting to do
So
runs, I would just
upsetting.
avoid it.
All right, so
I'd be like,
coming up
whatever,
is the
bro. I'm
Feast
not
layer.
even
So
messing
you've
with this
seen
right now.
3 acute
I'm
angle
not
clips
even
so
messing
far.
with this.
What
I'm
we are
just gonna
about
let
to do
that
in
thing
Feast
come
layer
down.
is not only
All right,
is
we'll
Void
be
gonna
here,
have
buff.
It's not. It might not be pixel perfect, but it is pretty darn close.
Banana?
We are going to have an almost pixel-perfect lineup on the wall and then another pixel-perfect lineup to throw the chunk at the ceiling. Not only do we have to do that, but the chunk has to be a specific shape.
Yep.
I guess it is pixel-perfect, I guess.
So Void is going to slam the ground. He's going to pick up a piece of dirt. He's then going to line it up very specifically. And then what he has to do
I wouldn't consider it pixel-perfect, though, honestly, because there's a couple, you can get through with a couple different variants of it, but
vertical needle, then get
I guess people do line it up to the exact pixel. I don't know, pixel just sounds so precise.
All the way over to the boss.
I feel like it's not that precise.
A vertical needle into a horizontal needle, out of bounds, nothing's loaded in, all the way to the boss. It is extremely difficult, extremely precise.
It is
and if Void gets it all the way over to the, I'm going to say it very carefully, muckety-muck fight.
Yep.
Nice.
I want everybody to go crazy. So,
yeah. And go ahead.
I was going to say, if you see us enter a boss fight, go crazy, because that
the
trick
thing
is
that's funny about the muck skip is like
gauntlet, because also he's gonna be swapping into the elephant right here, immediately getting some of these balls
it's like
that he can utilize to
if
do all this
you
AFATS
don't
stuff
run it and haven't tried it, it looks like really easy, honestly, because you don't know where the death planes are. So it looks, it's kind of like, all right, this is like a cool, just another like out of bounds clip that's not that serious, but.
So let's get up here. The magic begins right over here.
This dirt patch right here. We're going to give him some serious time.
Chunk look. Ooh. That looks, no, yeah, that looks kind of good. I feel like that chunk looks a little big, to be honest. Yeah, that's Bertha. That's that big Bertha chunk. All right. Centered.
Maybe?
A little right. All right, if you got to, no, it's not going to work. Oh, let's go, Void. You're an animal. That was looking like a, oh, and he almost went a little low. And then he's going to switch to the elephant, grab a ball. Yeah. Yeah, he loves that.
Yeah, we're in the clear.
We're good. Let's go! All right, so after that incredibly difficult trick, now you have an incredibly difficult boss.
Oh, no, you better get there, brother.
Void's going to have to go for.
Oh, man.
All those balls that he absorbed with the elephant.
Now, this is another one that, this one you can't even, you just can't even really tell what's going on if you haven't done this. It does look kind of crazy. That's hilarious. That's so funny.
That was really good.
That was really fast. That was really, really fast. That's just hilarious looking.
Just absolutely crushed it.
All right, well, I'm glad GDQ doesn't at least run ads through, like,
I cannot
it's not stopping the vid.
Hard that clip is, because you are
it is pretty hard, honestly. Once you get it, you get it, and it's actually like pretty easy, but I honestly lose more runs to
start the ostrich bonanza.
Not the clip itself, like the clip itself. Once I have, I'm clipping through, it's pretty easy, but so annoying. I'll get the wrong size chunk. Although I realized that my setup was wrong in the past, and now I actually know how to set it up for that end groove, but I was doing a wrong setup.
We have like 2 levels left in this game. Do we have any
3,
sort of
right?
update?
We just got $10,000 from the Yeti!
Whoa, big spender, big spender.
Hey all, Yeti here. Chat, I don't think the hype meter even has an off switch anymore. We've seen skips, saves, and some absolutely clutch moments this week. AGDQ 2026 continues to deliver. If you want to support the cause in another way, grab some official merch. Every order goes towards Prevent Cancer Foundation. Visit theyeti.com/AGDQ. And we only need $3,397 in order to do the Bananza
let's go.
Oh.
And I'll tell you what, how about you guys, how about we get a little sneak peek as to what that sing-along is going to be like. We have a cutscene here coming up where Pauline is going to sing a little bit, not the full song, but a little bit. But Pauline's also going to do something else. After Pauline is done singing, she is going to go literally Super Saiyan and yell DK as loud as she can. And when she does that, I'm going to do that. And I want all of you to do that. So when the time comes, you will know. We got to get across all these gaps. So the really cool thing about this area is you're supposed to be like talking to these like tall fractones and like giving them money to give you these like orbs that you can throw chunks through to get platforms. We're not doing any of that.
Those guys are so funny too, casually. They're like, you don't have any business here. We can't let you through unless
you give us
pay $10,000.
Hey, such is life, huh? Such is life.
Yeah, figuring out we could do all these skips to get over all those gaps with Ostrich and whatnot, that saved us so many thousands upon
What's
thousands
really
of
crazy
gold
is
that
that
we all
you
of a
can
sudden
do it with
did.
Elephant,
Since
too.
then, Void's only picked up
That would
about
blow
3,000.
people's minds.
So with that, we're going into the last
That really would.
Void v Void fight. Right here. This
Let's
is a
go,
very
baby.
easy one to die in,
Void v
especially
Void.
sitting at only a
This is
heart and
a
a
big
half.
one.
We do have the safety apple juice, but hopefully Void
I
can
love
have a
this
good one
fight
here.
now that I know like the new strat. Oh wow,
And again,
I've never
so we
done
cannot
that.
use Bonanza powers here.
Oh,
Void
what?
has basically
Oh,
said that
dude,
he
that's
wants
not great.
Pauline to sing to unleash the Bananza.
Oh wait, what? He didn't. Oh my gosh,
So we
that
have
just
to
blew my
come up with
mind.
some unique ways to
So
get
he
around
didn't
these gaps,
even
since we cannot
activate
call
it.
Bonanza, we cannot ostrich Bonanza.
What? I'm
Ooh,
so
that was-
fascinated
you
by
might-
what just
yeah,
happened
you're gonna have
there.
to load that back. Oh yeah, you had the balloon. Oh, but the balloon.
No, that's
well,
so
okay.
whack.
Interesting. Okay.
Interesting. All right.
That's a pretty big.
that ever
That's a pretty
happened
big
before?
mistake.
How's that?
Because don't grab the red balloon.
Okay. All right. That's fair.
Yeah.
That doesn't qualify. That doesn't qualify.
But
You better not get
this
hit
is
now,
a
boy.
funny fight. We were talking about that earlier,
Yeah,
Kuiper. Yeah, this
funny.
fight is very funny.
Funny. Yeah. There's no lag and input drops at all. In
So
this.
annoying, the lag.
All of the lava
This is
spawning out of
like one of the
nowhere, and
laggiest. You
the
better jump
pillars
again,
shooting
boy.
up
That
randomly.
chunk's about
For
to
60
dip.
seconds, this turns back into a Switch 1 game.
It does.
Literally,
Pretty much.
so
All
bad.
right. I believe.
Oh,
right.
whoa, that was
I
weird. That
believe I
was
can hear
crazy
faintly in the
RNG
distance, Pauline
on that thing popping
is
up.
warming up.
Damaged
I believe,
screwdriver.
after
Nice.
this right here.
We have the power.
Let's get it.
We're together.
Oh, they're not gonna let it play, are they? Oh, I love that. Elite. I love that. This is the best.
The world
Oh, she's
felt so
singing.
cruel and bleak.
Bro, I'm so all in on this.
When the hole looks so dark
And
and
deep.
deep.
That's so wild.
Hard as rock, cold as stone. I was scared.
Whose idea was this to I mean, I'm not this is cool. I love this, but I just would not expect this to me. Wow.
All right, I tried.
Iconic
Did it
though.
work?
Oh my god, that was so
Did
good.
it work?
DK. Ah! And then the music starts picking up. Turn it up.
If you want
Turn it
more,
up,
but
GDQ.
we still need $2,710.
Hilarious, bro. I love that. Good on that girl for being able to belt like that.
Keep going.
Or just like to like be willing to sing in front of a crowd
work?
like that.
Wait. It might not have worked. Guys, DK might be dead. All right, never mind.
Oh, wait.
Hilarious. That was the last thing I was expecting to happen. I'm so glad they play this cutscene though. Like
Now.
We did it!
when I was
Now,
just
that
doing
was a really
practice
cool
runs, I
cutscene.
used to just play this cutscene. I
Void's
love that
been
song.
defeated.
Honestly, it's
Yep,
elite.
he's done with. Never to return again.
Yeah, we saved the Banandium core.
All right.
That's right.
Nothing else interesting is going to happen.
Yeah. Oh, never mind. He's still alive.
The run, the Naruto
Look how
run.
unhinged he looks.
My boy sprint that.
What's going to happen when he gets this
Sprint
Banandium?
that.
Phase 2, I guess.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Oh my god.
Oh no.
It's the Jolly Green Giant.
Hard as rock,
Oh,
cold
YouTubers
as
react.
stone. I was scared, alone. Wow, I can't believe that girl just sang in front of this crowd. That is that's elite, commendable. Oh no, I forgot about the banana, the little banana
It's
phone.
him. It's
Big old belly boy, shining.
The king is back,
King is
baby.
back.
That's what my eyes look like off
Honestly,
not enough
and
sleep.
I might be biased.
No, I
DK,
am.
the new
That
DK
is
looks so good.
The sickest reveal.
Yes.
It is the greatest twist in video game history.
That is awesome.
Yeah.
For every 90s
The greatest
Donkey Kong
Twitch
Country or
twist, I
DK64
love
fan, that was the greatest moment of our lives.
Oh, yeah.
So, lore-wise, what is happening here, and you kind of piece it together in the next layer, is that, so the last mainline DK game that K. Rool appeared in was DK64. And what you piece together in the lore here is following the events of DK64, he comes to the planet core to find the Banandium root, and he gets stuck for 11 years.
Yeah.
Well, however long. What was it?
It's like 19?
19 years, my bad.
Face down, belly up.
Yeah. But we are heading into...
He was napping, all right?
He was not happy. He was not napping, no. But we are in another sinkhole. This one is one of the longest in the game. Rara, what is the
longest?
progress
1
on
sec.
that?
We still need $2,220 to get that met. And helping us along the way is the AGDQ Artist and Indie Dev Alley, sending in $500.
Woo!
Greetings from the Artist and Indie Dev Alley at AGDQ. We just wanted to say thank you to everyone who is visiting the artists and developers this week. Thank you for supporting artists and indie developers and for supporting preventing cancer. Now let's support more wonderful art and get that Bananza sing-along.
Woo! Woo! You know what's really funny? When I did that yell, I almost passed out.
That's not
Wow,
funny.
that was great. And we look over after a minute. Are you okay?
$50 from Techno Hot Dog. I can't pass a dono during a void. You rock and roll, especially in this game.
Dog, I'm so glad only one void is still alive. That was getting confusing. All right.
It would have been hard to finish this run otherwise, right?
Right?
Yeah.
There can only be one.
So now we are in officially the planet core, and this is kind of where that lore is discovered. Like, oh wow, the Kremlings have been stuck down here for all these, and all of these enemies we've been fighting are just like skeleton versions of the Kremlings. You get to see.
I've always seen this layer as like a gacha moment from the devs being like, oh, you thought the Kremlings were not in this game?
Yes.
Hold up.
We got claptraps here. We got
neckies,
critters, armies.
I just ran. I'm exhausted.
Zingers.
Yep. The whole crew. It's absolute love letter to every 90s DKC fan. What is that?
Oh, I gotta mute.
We're almost there.
1995 away at $1.25 million. Let's keep going, gamers. Now, the way I kind of view Planet Core as a level, we just did Super Mario Galaxy, and it's much more like Super Mario Galaxy level design. You're just gonna have a lot of little micro planets. This is supposed to be an auto-scroller, so just like in that game, we don't want to do them. So we're gonna skip over this entire
Necky and Ostrich list. If you have never seen
nice
Necky Skyway without the ostrich,
and I know there are probably
it'll rock your world. Go to Vitox channel.
Planet Core.
It's like Vitox TV. It'll blow your mind. It really will. It's insane. And I'm not overselling it.
That's right.
It's the craziest thing I've ever seen in this game.
You just gotta believe, okay?
Twirly can do it too, but
happen,
I just don't know if he
Twirly.
has. Oh,
The
interesting. I haven't seen that.
Off the enemy right there.
Off the claptrap.
Give him
I
that
love
little
that,
extra
yeah.
height. The down punch right there to barely make that gap. Completely broke that entire planet. On to the next one.
On to the next
This is
one.
very
Let's
similar
go,
to
Spike.
Galaxy, in that these are all like little instances of like little planets that you're kind of going
Like
to.
this planet right here, Olive Garden. Just breadsticks everywhere.
Those are danger breadsticks.
That's how I remember eating them. Look at these. No, seriously, the tops of them. That is Olive Garden butter right there.
I'm normally shoving them in my purse as I'm trying to run away.
Like, hold up.
Not a sponsor, by the way.
No, but what
we wouldn't
if?
say no.
We got a lot of people
Next
here.
want you.
Wait, we got a lot of people here, and they have unlimited soup and salad. So like,
$1,000 to go.
let's go.
Let's go.
On the money.
That was a good donation.
That was great.
They hit that on the nose.
$1,000, but we are on the final level of the game. Gamers, we're making our way down to K. Rool. You got to get them in right now.
Oh, he grabs that thing.
Oh, yeah, so
That's a sick strat.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that strategy right there, again, all this cool elephant routing, absorbed a couple different orbs of the gold right there that we're going to be utilizing as an almost like Kingdom Hearts style enemy gauntlet coming up at the end of this. But before that gauntlet, we're going to fight this guy. That guy. Remember fighting this
Stomping
guy? We're gonna do it
Clomp.
again.
The Stomping Clomper.
And
My
slap.
boy.
And punch.
So there are like two ways to kind of fight this guy. You can see that. That's the original way to fight him. Another way, if you wanted to, you could use Elephant and give his toes a little bit. Never mind.
Dang.
I love trying to
So
explain
quick.
the bosses in this,
Not
and then
gonna-
Void deletes them.
Yeah.
I've seen him get
Nothing.
take him out on the way
Never mind.
down.
700.
Oh my gosh.
Again, Vitox
keep
does
it
that all the
going,
time too,
gamers.
though.
We're nearing
He'll
the
do it
end
both,
of
both freaking whatever you call it.
That
Phases.
planet is just like, just fall down.
Yeah, honestly, there was no skip there.
We
just fell down.
Yeah, that really wasn't. I think the devs were just like, so what do we do now? I don't know, make them fall down.
Right? We'll put 2 bananas there, we're done.
Donkey looks so happy though.
Yeah, he really did.
He's in
The
that
new
minecart.
design,
He's
they
just
make
happy to
him
be
like,
If you jump in
they
the
make him so
minecart as
jolly.
Kong Bananza, he looks so mad.
Yeah.
And also, he is hanging out of the minecart.
Bro.
We don't.
The backside of the minecart.
Oh yeah, you
My
guys will be able to see later.
Yeah, it's. I don't want to draw too much attention to it.
I do.
I know you do.
I'm gonna look straight at it when it's there.
Yeah, so we are coming up on a really long turf and surf section here. We're just going to be going to the end. Rara, if you want to guess, we are $140 away. Let's hear
Oh my gosh,
away.
40.
$50 from Pauline. I want to sing with Kung Fu Fruit Cup.
Yeah!
Thank you, gamers.
Woo!
You will not
Y'all
regret
just
that.
raised $30,000 for the Prevent Cancer Foundation.
Let's go.
And as promised, I would now like Majora's Mask to win the bid war.
Now that, all right, now that we got that met, I want to hear I want it to get nasty. Yeah. I want to hear everyone's takes on Majora's Mask versus OOT. Like Spike said, I want hair pulled. I want it to get feisty.
Get them in there, gamers. OOT versus Majora's Mask coming up right after this. But for now, we have got this enemy gauntlet section.
I was about to say, you don't get the lucky fossil?
Yeah, always.
Yes, there it is, lucky fossil. All right, here is the enemy gauntlet.
Yeah, Coliseum is the hardest part of Planet Core to optimize.
Yes.
Very difficult.
Get to the side, and we're going to try to surf turf through all 3 of these. They're done. Now, for this section, I would love to give commentary, but I want you all to just listen to this. There's one sound effect.
Oh. All right. Selfishly, when I played this casually, when I heard the first time, I bumped off so hard. It was almost embarrassing when I heard the sound.
For all of these deckies right here, you first have
All
to
of
hit them with a piece of turf in order to knock them down.
Here come the
All
armies.
them
and we're gonna-
Nickies, boy.
These are pretty spooky
the
because they do 3 hearts
I
of
hate this
damage,
Coliseum.
yeah, on contact. So
Least
I don't
favorite
have
part of
that
Core,
interest anymore, so-
easily.
Yeah, it's worth
Easily. Not even
Alright, now
freaking
the
close,
armies.
bro.
This is
Not
here, you
even
wanna-
close,
This is a
bro.
really cool
This is a
strat.
cool strat.
So we're gonna make them.
Yeah, this is a cool
We're gonna
strat.
make them collateral each other
Whatever.
here. We're gonna stand in the middle, and we're just gonna.
Oh.
And they're just gonna run
that's
into each
fun.
other. And then we're gonna
That
make
worked
them,
pretty good.
Yeah, that's really
right.
cool. We're just gonna jump up and let them run into each other. It's really cool.
I thought he was
As you
going to use
remember
the
earlier, we
elephant
absorbed
bomb
up all
strat.
that
That's
gold with
honestly
elephant. We're gonna
cooler
be
looking.
utilizing those to also take out these enemies. You have to hit
Oh,
them with
dang.
gold, but
That's a
it's
bummer.
stronger to throw the gold with Kong.
Oh, no, he's
So
got-
he's swapping
nope,
the
that happened
elephant, pulling
again.
at the ball, swap to Kong, throw the ball.
I don't know how that one lived.
That's right.
Because it
I
hit
think it hit his
it hit
mace.
the
Oh, I think
yeah
it
the
might have
mace.
hit his
That's
mace.
right.
That's wildly unlucky.
That's right. Hit the mace.
All right.
I was gonna call it like a stick.
It is K-roll time.
It is also minecart in Kong Bonanza time.
Wait, Carol's in this game.
Oh, I'm
my
sad this
God, he's
run's already
hanging out.
over. I wonder what's next on GDQ. I'm kind of enjoying this live reaction
like
watch
clipping.
party of GDQ. I've never done a stream like this.
Moral here is never skip leg day.
That's right.
Do your
Never.
squats.
Yeah, do your squats.
Whoa. I'm all hot and bothered. Do we have any donations real quick?
Oh, see, he does. See, he's an animal, bro. You never see people just like turf surf that whole section. You're always gonna see somebody fat into another into a fat into a fat or whatever.
All right.
See, he doesn't even do the Vitox down punch strat here, though.
Now he's immediately swapping
So
down
you
with some
can
more gold
start
and
down
some
punching him
turbo.
as he's
Wait a
charging
moment,
up the
sandbag.
big ball,
And now we're going for some
and
of the
then
wildest
just like
strats
ignore
in
the
all
big
of
ball
DK
hit,
Bananza's
which does a lot of
speedrun. The
damage,
down punching.
and just hit him with the down punches, and you'll kill him on the first cycle when he shoots the first ball, if you're an animal. But
literally jumping
it's crazy.
and punching
So
down
he's gonna kill him on the
over and
second
over again, and
cycle.
You just saw K-Rool's health
I
bar just,
think.
again,
Oh,
the
of
sound.
course, of course.
So-
I don't know if he's gonna be able to
Yeah, he
two-cycle him.
normally has a ton of
That's
health.
annoying when
All
that
these are doing,
happens.
like,
That
1
happens
HP.
if
Can Void get the
he's
cycle
about to
right
jump
He's gonna
and
get
you
it.
get his HP to a certain level where the text comes up.
You're gonna need
He's
one
gonna
more,
jump
probably.
twice in that case. Wow, I can't believe he got that. He's an animal. I can't
Those
believe he
are
two-cycled
very,
him
very
off the
difficult
double
to match
jump
out.
with
So
no
that was
ball
really
to
well done. Very well done.
no ball to surf
Yeah, that was
over to
a slow
him.
mash as well, but I'm glad I still got it.
Yeah, you still got it.
Yeah.
So that was good.
Good run.
Good run,
Good
yeah.
run.
That's it, gamers. GG.
No, LOL. Do people not know that?
Yeah.
Can I finish that donation really
Dude, that was a lot of fun. Thanks for commentating,
So
guys.
this is actually gonna be like,
shout out to GDQ for
I don't know how
letting
long
this
that
run in.
cutscene
Really
was.
appreciate
That
it.
was like maybe
Shout out
like
to the
2
Bananza
minutes. So
community.
because
Shout
this
out
is
to
looking
my
like
community. Thank you so much.
this is looking like sub 109.
Read the name.
I
Read the
think.
names.
What names? I can't
Yo,
read.
Simeon, what's goody? We're
The
here.
end. Yeah, it says
Yeah,
the
the
end.
end.
It is over. This
Okay,
one's over.
But
Void, it's not.
have you played this?
I have, yeah. It's over.
Yeah,
Oh.
yeah, this is over. This is what it means.
Wait, hold up. That doesn't make sense.
Wait.
Like, we got him. We owned him. Like, he's down. He's dead.
He's down.
Right?
He's dead. He
Right?
was owned.
Did you not practice
He's
this
got a
part?
What
gold
do you mean?
necklace
Oh
on
my
too.
God.
Thing. Oh, that's the thing that's
Where?
connecting his cape. Actually.
He's alive.
Give us that
Oh,
donation.
no.
Audio, crank this song up. This is the best song in the game. I want to hear it.
$35
Nah,
from Lane
Zebra
K. Let's
Bananza.
go, Void.
Best
Keep
song in the
rolling
game.
through those layers. What a year between you ascending to president of a mining company and color TV being invented. Let this donation go to the incentive because, like Mimic would say, we're breaking through.
It is pretty gnarly, just straight electric guitar
Void, you're
rip.
definitely singing a song in your head, and I love you for it.
If you know, you know.
$25 from Jake
Oh,
CSR. Let's go, Void. And $25 from RBO06. Congratulations, Void, on crossing the border and showing us this game tonight. Long live
Crossing the
DK
border.
and the best animal buddy,
French
Love
Canadian.
Winky.
Hey, shout out Winky.
The old French Canade,
We
huh?
love Winky.
He's a good frog.
I wonder how old Void is. He looks pretty young.
Never mind.
No.
He looks younger here than he does on his stream.
I stopped you right there.
He looks younger than me, though, I feel like.
This is already going
Not
on
the
the
same age, but
NSFW playlist. And this is already.
It was not nearly late night enough.
No.
Do we have any more donations, please?
Yo,
We have a bid war going on.
it's a donut.
Oh, I love those.
Turn it
We
into
do.
a
Es
We
una
also just
donut.
opened up a new milestone
Es una
for Chrono
donut.
Trigger.
Let's go.
If Matt Jarrett
if you guys haven't seen the dive punch strat on K. Rool for the second fight, it's pretty nuts.
We are going to raise a total of $1.4 million.
This is another section, though. Like, if you look at the ostrichulus movement in core, it's absolutely bananagrams.
It's going to get us
It's
even
grams of
closer
bananas,
to
bro.
raising a total of $30
Insanity.
million for the Prevent Cancer Foundation.
All right, I think.
This is the worst
think
part
the
of the
jig is
game. I
up.
hate this freaking auto scroller.
Folks,
What, you mean the final boss is K-Rool?
no. We are not going to be collecting zebra or snake.
Oh.
And you are. Wait.
Wait, you think you could just come up here and tell lies?
I did. I'm sorry. So you're probably wondering, other than why is this guy such a jerk? You're
All
probably
right.
wondering, well, how are you
So,
going to cross
is it gonna be
the
even
platforms
sub
that drop
10
out from
at,
underneath your feet?
actually? I wish I knew how
we're
long
gonna
that
do
cutscene was.
Some really cursed stuff.
That could have been 3 minutes,
And it's
honestly.
going to involve a lot of stalling in the air with ostrich, but it's also going to involve that. So those chunks of gold, when we throw them at the banana muck, they turn into gold that we can stand on and grab. So we're going to be doing, I think this is zebra-less. I don't know. I don't know if this even has a name.
It's just cursed.
It's
Oh,
just
no.
cursed.
All right, again, Void
Oh,
sitting
is he
here
gonna
at
get
just half a
the-
heart right now. No apple
Is he gonna get the apple
Gonna be
juice
doing
up
a big
here?
A-fat over that. All of these crumbly-looking bridges right there.
No
you
apple
don't have
juice, huh?
zebra
Oh,
or
this is
snake,
risky.
You cannot stand on this. The sick Tony Hawk off of the two enemies coming in right there. Constantly
much lag
swapping
in this
between them
section.
to cross over the gaps with Bird, to suck up the
Oh,
balls
boy-de
with
boy,
Elephant that
you
we
better
can
not
utilize
die,
the
player.
A-fats. And and then the big AFATs with Kong. We're going to swap to Kong right here, going off to the side and doing constant
It's so
jumps.
much
You can't
time
just
lost
hold
if you
up,
die
but
on
it's a little
K-Roll.
bit
I wonder if he
faster
gets
to
the,
constantly chain your jumps
he's going to
together.
get the apple,
Enemies are
right?
going to start swooping in right here. We got to make sure to curve around the side.
might as well
as
get
they
the
would kill
apple.
us, as we are at half a heart. By the way,
And so you can
Ford's
actually
playing this
go to
entire
the
game
side of
at
those
half a
things
heart.
if you want, but
Enemies in this game hit you really
you
hard.
don't actually have to
Now,
go up on them.
we just talked about those crumbly bridges.
Are you going to
That's
grab?
all there
Oh,
is
he's an
now.
animal. He
How
doesn't
does
even
this
care.
happen?
Crazy work,
First,
though,
we're
that
going to
he's
throw
not.
this chunk here. We're going to pick that one up. We're going to jump into this barrel. Now Void is going to have to mid-air
Off
throw
the
this chunk
snake,
onto
climb
that banana
up
mug,
it.
climb up it, grab a chunk
Grab
off
it.
of that
Oh,
one.
no.
Don't let the necky hit you. No!
I'm like, why didn't he get that
the thing that
freaking
damaged me.
apple?
It's fine. We get a checkpoint
Like
when,
right there. This
right
is,
there.
Yeah, the least.
Yeah, but then you got to wait
impactful
for the
death.
So the only
snakes.
thing
You
we
got
need to
to.
do actually is spawn.
Oh, he about
these,
died there.
K-roll heads to pop up. Rare,
That's
we
a
have time
bummer.
for like one quick donation.
I wish he had just taken the time to get that apple.
From Greggles. I've been having such
That'd
a
have been
great
nice,
time
but
here at
what can you
GDQ,
do?
but I can't let this marathon end without seeing my
I mean,
favorite
literally
game of all
99
time,
out of 100
Ocarina
times he
of
doesn't die
Time.
there.
Shout out to everyone behind the scenes who has made this event so wonderful. Love to you all.
All right, we're going to try this throw again.
When I was first
We have
starting to
throw this
run,
chunk
bro,
midair
the
against
amount
this banana mug.
of runs that died
Climb
right
up
here
this,
were
use this chunk to get
insane.
across to another piece. We're going to land there. Then we have to land inside that barrel.
There we go.
And then one.
Okay, there's one more bridge right here.
We have to fly all the way across.
I don't know if they
this
even
and either
said
get in
that
the barrel or fly all the way across
unless
the ring,
you're,
and then we get to fight the actual final boss.
Unless you're a
K-Rool
zebra.
doing
I'm
his
surprised he
best
doesn't
Melania
suck up more
impression,
balls
but
than
instead of
that.
The goddess of rot, we got the king of rot.
I think in order to four cycle, you need
And
to
again,
have
we're just gonna let Void go for
3
this
balls.
one.
Unless
This is
he's
so
just
incredibly
even
hard.
better at. Yeah, this is so hard. It is crazy. Like, it looks not hard at all, but even to just get positioned on him correctly is
The
like
battle of the cheeks.
extremely difficult. And then you're going from that to
Sorry. Do I
the
need to get
like
off stage?
double thumb mashing thing, which I don't even understand how people do that stuff. I'm okay at it,
For
but to
anyone wondering,
switch,
when his health bar hits 0, there will be a cutscene where
I don't
Kong
know.
Bonanza punches him away. On the punch,
I can do
that
it a
is
little bit,
time.
but not very
We will call
good.
it.
This is like, I have like a whole minute of time save here, to be honest. From the 2K rule fights,
cannot
just because
express
I'm
how difficult
trash
this
at
is.
mashing. Good work, Voidy boy. Good work, Voidy. So that's the 4 cycle, which
Maybe
Vitox
2
gets
more.
really pretty consistently, which is insane.
There's a chance.
There's a chance.
No, it's going to be a 6 cycle, which a 6 cycle is honestly really good.
Oh,
Yeah, we're gonna go for one more.
Go for a safety one, yeah.
Get up on there. Yeah, that's the one. That's the game. And then right.
And
time.
Dang, though. Watching a 3-minute cutscene, not bad.
Oh,
111. That was
as
really
expected.
good.
Yeah, really,
Really
good.
good.
Yeah.
Wow.
With like 4 minutes of cutscene. Yeah.
Yeah.
Unbelievable run, dude.
And a
Oh my
death.
God.
Yeah.
I know you put in so much hard work to make sure you were going to get to do this run at GDQ.
Yeah.
Real quick, because I know
Yeah,
we're going
Void's
to
the
let
man.
this cutscene play here for a minute before
I
Pauline
love that
comes
chick
up on
sang the
stage.
song. I cannot
real
even
quick,
believe that.
Void, if you got any shout-outs?
Yeah, so yeah, once again, shouts to GDQ for accepting
That blew
this
my
run, for letting
mind.
me run this
That was
at,
the
the
was the
marathon.
least thing I was
really,
ever
really
gonna
appreciate it.
expect.
I worked really hard to be able to
Yeah, he's been grinding
perform
for
this run
sure.
for you guys, and yeah, thank you so much for donating to make the
They gotta get
incentive.
Vitox out there, though.
Really means a lot to me, and
For unrestricted
also,
or
shouts to the Bonanza community
for just the
really
elephant.
like putting in the work to optimize this game, like each and every day. Like the strategies get crazier and crazier, and this is such a good speed run. Like the game casually is awesome, but like the speed run is just like it's like 100 times better. And, like,
It
the
really
game
is.
already
It's one of the best.
Legitimately one of the greatest speed games of all
Yeah,
time.
yeah.
it
It's
truly is.
incredible,
Like,
shout
it's
out to you
gonna,
guys
as
for
more
commentating
people
with
start
me.
playing it, as more people get
I hardly
switched
had any
twos, because
time
right
to
now
talk
it
because
really
you
doesn't
guys
even
are
have
yapping.
that many runners.
Right.
But you were gaming.
Oh, I was
But
gaming,
there's
yeah,
new
yeah.
tech still
And,
being discovered.
yeah,
Now you can do like a triple
if you enjoyed this
LFAT,
game,
which is
join
insane.
the Discord. Also, follow me on Twitch. Follow these gamers on Twitch, and keep her rolling deep, as always.
Thank you.
And
Let's go, Void.
also Heck Ramby.
Hack Ramby. Let's go, Void.
Heck, Randy. All right, very nice. Way to go, way to go.
DK64randomizer.com. No, this game's great. I legitimately think this is one of the greatest speed games of all time. It's incredible the amount of options they give you.
I'm biased, so it's the first game I ever tried to run. So
yeah, big shout out to the Donkey Kong community.
But I regret not running it from the very beginning.
Has been awesome, both with my run of DK64
I really wish I had started running it from the beginning, because like.
You've heard of Randy Orton, the
I could have been up there early with some of the times.
So does that mean I can't
But what can you do?
If you
what
want.
can you do?
Okay.
Say you might have a problem with that. But yeah, big shout out to Void having both me and Spike up here. This run, this game, the movement in this game, the tech in this game is just absolutely incredible. If you own this game, if you have not considered buying this game yet to play it,
please do.
Please do.
Yes.
This game is an absolute treasure.
This game alone makes buying a Switch 2 worth it.
Yes. If you are wondering if that is the
case,
case,
it is true.
the answer is
That's how I feel.
yes.
I mean,
so,
honestly though,
And now,
Switch 2
I hope
is
you guys
sick.
are excited for some karaoke.
Yeah.
We got
Are
more?
You guys ready?
Let's go. We got more? Hard as rock, cold as stone. I was scared, alone.
Let me know.
And your beat told away to. Oh, we got 2. Let's go. Elite. This is what I came here to GDQ for. Let me get that karaoke. Let's go. Okay.
This strange world,
Nice.
so vast and deep. All these things,
Oh yeah.
wild and new to see.
Oh yeah. Okay. She's a little bit less nervous this second time.
Far from home, I was scared.
Alone. Then your beat
Show the
way to me.
We're breaking through
Down to the core.
No stopping us, not anymore.
I love every second of what's happening here. I'm blown away. I had no idea they were gonna do this. Let's go. Oh yeah. Us free. Wow.
After a week of talking, this has been a challenge.
Let's go. You got it,
But
lady.
isn't she great?
Oh yeah. Don't even stress.
Seems so dark
And bleak.
when the whole
Felt so dark and deep.
I hold tight, leave it all, just let
Go and fall. Oh, this is a different one.
Let your beat light the way
For me. We're
breaking through.
Let's go. Let's go. I gotta get to one of these events, man. I gotta be in the crowd, clapping along. This is just elite. I can't believe what I'm watching right now.
It's shouting the truth.
Oh yeah, shout it.
This melody will strike a chord
Wow.
that's gonna break
Us free. Wow. Wow. All right. Sign me up. Let me get on this thing. I'm trying to be in the crowd waving a freaking flashlight. That's a phone. I'm blown away.
Look at us, so big and small.
Oh yeah.
Two together.
They're through it all.
Heart of gold, a wish come true.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
You and me, unbreakable.
Oh, okay. We got the DK guy up there now. Wow. Who knew what this Friday was gonna bring, huh? I didn't even know this run was today. Okay.
We're breaking through.
Down to the core.
No stopping us, not
I'm blown away.
anymore. I'm heading home.
Oh yeah.
To city streets.
City streets. This is how I feel when I hear this song though. I want to just sing it. And then we got DK in the back just bouncing. Bump, bump, bump. I wonder if that's just a guy from the crowd. Wow. Who knew? Let's go, ladies. Let's go. Spike with the bounce. Bobbing the head. Ooh, okay. Coming in with the secondary. Okay. Wow. Nice. Let's go, ladies. Clap it up. Clap it up. Very good. What's Voidy doing? Let's see what Voidy Boy is doing, huh? Oh, he was the one dancing as Donkey Kong. Where'd Void go? Wow, elite. Absolutely iconic. What more could you want, huh? Last thing I could have possibly expected at GDQ here today. Also, just so you guys know who didn't watch the run, that 111 had like a 4-minute cutscene they watched all the way through. So it's really close to like a 107. Just for the record. Just for the rec.
Great run, by the way.
Wow, I love that. That was really nice and good. That was really good and nice. The red hair looks good. The purple hair looks good.
Thanks, you all.
All right.
All right, let's do some more cool speed runs. How about that?
Sure.
Majora's Mask took the lead. Wait out.
What does that mean? Took the lead in what?
All right, should we go get Zebra now?
Yeah, let's go get Zebra.
Let's go get Zebra.
Let's go get Zebra.
Bye-bye.
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 Good work, Void. Good work, son. Good work, fam. Dang, it's January 9th already. All right, is there
Hello again,
another
everyone.
GDQ? Am I going to watch another run? I've never seen Majora's Mask.
I am speechless. That was absolutely incredible.
I ain't never seen Majora's Mask.
That's right. And yes, Majora's Mask has taken the lead. And yes, I am being happy about this. We are going to take a short break.
Short break.
First, I just wanted to say thank you so much, everyone,
That's right.
for an incredible event.
Oh, yeah.
This is it for me. I have been Chibi Carrera. Y'all have
All right,
been
Chibi.
absolutely incredible. And one last donation
Choose the
before our
game.
Twitch
Okay, they're
break.
donating to choose the
$500
game.
from Cedric
Hey.
Morden, Majora's, and I cannot emphasize this enough, Mask.
Wow, won by like 400. That's pretty close.
Have a great one, everybody.
I don't think I've ever seen a Majora's Mask run. Am I going to watch it? Am I going to watch it? That's the question. Am I going to watch it? I think I'm going to at least see the beginning. All right, let me also, I need to figure out how to do something here real quick. How do I add desktops? All right, so let's see. Windows, add desktop. You can easily add multiple desktops in Windows.
What a hotel.
Right? And only 250.
I just don't even know how. I don't even know how freaking.
Got mine for 155.
I don't know how Windows works, brother.
On Trivago, you can compare hotel prices.
What is this?
Multiple different sizes, even your favorite one. Look, same hotel.
What is this money here?
You didn't check Trivago?
I didn't check Trivago.
Check Trivago to compare prices and save
Oh,
up to 40%.
okay, all right.
Hotel Trivago.
Add another window.
It works for members like JoJo, who's learning simple healthy.
All right, Alt tab, switch between open applications. That's not okay. Windows tab.
Gets to eat what she loves.
All right, let's go. Let's try Windows tab. See what that does.
First find what works for them. Now it's your turn. Watch your life open up.
Oh, that's what we're trying to do. Okay,
You're capable of.
finally.
Watch it work.
You found
All right, let's see if I can do this.
complete focus. You
Alt tab.
and mastered your mind.
Oh, no, it's window tab. All right, if I put this guy in desktop 2 and I do that, And then if I go back to, then what if I go to Alt Tab?
Audible. There's more to imagine when you listen.
All right, and then if I do this, it'll go over here. Oh, I'm goated. Finally.
Go ahead.
Finally, I learned how to do that, which is literally like just the most basic, literally the most basic Windows user. All right, I got to stretch.
I should get going.
Not without dessert. DoorDash is on the way.
Game's about to start. Stay for the game. I'm falling asleep. Coffee it is.
Snacks.
I'm never leaving, am I?
If you want to see it all.
All right, well, as long as we got 8 people in here, we're gonna watch another one, and I'm also gonna do some practice.
The Subaru Forester Hybrid is the highest rated SUV tested by Consumer Reports.
Now we start the hunt. I'm really excited for people to tune in to the Copenhagen tests. Either our communications has been hacked or someone's turned on us.
You're the mole, Alexander.
It's got romance, it's got paranoia.
He's being weird, right?
It's got incredible action sequences.
If they think the hack is still undiscovered, we can use that.
The show's definitely got it all. I think the adrenaline kicked in.
You're telling me.
You found a place of complete focus. You ordered your thoughts and mastered your mind.
Oh, here's the thing though. Maybe interesting. Does it have to be in the same window? That would be super whack.
Thanks for calling Discover. Hi.
All right, so Windows tab.
Cashback. What's cashback? Buy what you need, earn a little extra back. Even on a baseball bat? You betcha. How about a flamethrower?
All right, that works okay.
I love you. Majora's Mask faithful. Are you going to take that? Yeah, there we go. All right.
So is Majora's Mask about to start?
Are absolutely amazing. Keep those donations coming. And remember, all of those are going towards our next milestone of $1.4 million so we can see New Game Plus on
That's
Chrono Trigger.
crazy that it
which,
has
if
to
you've never
be
seen
on the active desktop
a Chrono Trigger
to...
speedrun, how about like a 6 to 8 minute speed run?
Dang, so I really do need
I look
another...
away for 1 second. Oh, it's quapping time, isn't it? All right, keep it going. Oh, and it switched again. All right. Whew. You know, I'm supposed to be telling you what. Okay, just right now.
All right. Well,
shout it out
until the next
one,
run
2, 3,
starts,
shout out who you are currently
might
voting
as well
for.
do that.
1, 2, 3. I'm not gonna lie, with these headsets on, I heard a blah, 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 blah. So I'm gonna assume some of you said Ocarina of Time and some of you said Majora's Mask. Friends watching on twitch.tv/GamesDoneQuick and friends watching on youtube.com/GamesDoneQuick, type in chat what you are voting for to again. And like there's 550 some dollars. I'm not great at math, so I'm gonna assume that's close enough. We are going back and forth between those two choices. Again, right now, Majora's Mask faithful, you are currently winning. Ocarina of Time faithful, keep up that heat. Again, GDQ.gg/donate. Put your donation towards one of those two. Also, check your pinned messages. They could be there as well.
All right. All right, let's see if we can even remember where we're at here, huh?
Megacat Studios makes modern retro games for fans that love to play them. They're an independent video game development studio with a global team of cats who come together to create
so if
fun.
we go to the right
Step
here.
back into the backyard and rediscover the nostalgic charm of Backyard Baseball '97.
And then
or
we
get
go
pumped for the
here.
upcoming game Gumball in Trick or Treat Land, a lighthearted love letter to old school JRPGs. We also want to give big thanks to their community, Unity PGH, for bringing local Pittsburgh indies
then we go
GDQ
here.
this year. Share your passions and play along.
I don't know why I can't figure it out.
Looking for an authentic Japanese rhythm game experience in Pittsburgh?
No, wrong way.
Ikigai Arcade
Keep doing
brings
that.
the best of Japan's rhythm game scene straight to the Steel City. Dive into games like Waka, Sound Voltex, 2DX, and Pump It Up. Plus, Pittsburgh's very first My DX. And coming this March,
I don't think
be a
I go
part of
across
history
here.
as Ikigai hosts a U.S. debut for
That's
the brand new pop music and DDR
over.
Universal Arcade machines. Come find
You guys ready to see me get
Ikigai.
absolutely yeeted by this boss again? Oh, no.
All right.
Can we go up here?
I'm hearing some. Okay, let's take a look. Let's take a look. Right now, Majora's is currently in the lead. Ocarina of Time fans, you are approximately. You need some work. You have some work to
Let's
do.
go ahead and heal up.
GDQ.GG/donate and bring back Ocarina of Time. Last I heard, there's a certain runner by the name of Bubsy who, hey, that's the next one. Might have been Ocarina of Time wrestling in the practice room. So if y'all want to see that, thumbs up means that's accurate. So if you want to see potentially another game on stage right now,
Trash.
Max.
I'll never figure out how to be good at this game.
And as a reminder, every bit of these donations are going
All right,
straight
but
to
we're
the
gonna remember the
absolutely
path
wonderful
pretty good.
Prevent Cancer Foundation. So you are choosing a fantastic game and doing fantastic work with those donations.
Ah,
So
almost
email
got it.
me. And of course, as a reminder, as I said before, we have that upcoming milestone. We can do it, friends, but we need to get to $1.4 million tonight before the end of Chrono Trigger, which is coming up after our blindfolded Zelda run. If we make that milestone, we are going to see the fastest playthrough of Chrono Trigger that you have ever seen. That's a multi-hour game. It might have taken me
Oh no!
like 100-some minutes.
I didn't mean to do that.
Now you can see it in like 6 to 8 minutes. It is an absolutely amazing, blazingly fast. It's a run that Jerry Condra is just going to do massive, wonderful work for.
Oh, where do we go?
And, you know,
This way.
what's really cool is in addition to donating for that wonderful bid war between Ocarina of Time and Majora's Mask, you can also put in those donations for prizes. Head to GDQ.GG/prizes and you can see some absolutely amazing, wonderful things. For our Majora's Mask faithful, again,
I want to be able to get this. Oh, we finally got through it.
You for a donation of $50 towards these guys. You can put yourself in the running for a gorgeous 3D printed Majora's Mask replica that looks super stunning. The quality is fantastic.
We gotta jump up here, right? Oh yeah, we're figuring out the route, babies. No,
And
we jump
the
up
best part is,
here.
as you donate, if you donate a cumulative of $250 throughout the entire marathon, one of the grand prizes that you can get is a potential gemstone rupee set, which if you look at the pictures, they don't do it justice. They're stunning.
Stunning. Let's go and heal.
Now, like I said, we've been getting plenty of donations, and well, I have two games that have.
Oh my god.
Full set list, please choose. Spencer has $100 into the blindfolded pot. Let's go! Ocarina of Time! Hold on. Roxy will see it, and everyone else will see it. Timer starts
Oh my gosh. Of course. Rovio!
In February 2020. Yeah, it was quite interesting trying to navigate the COVID landscape as an event that, or as a company that produces events.
I would really love to be able to just stick this thing the first try here.
We were sitting backstage, you know, it was like 2.8, 2.9 range, and we were really trying to push it there, and things had really just stalled out. Nothing was ever
Alright, so what is this fall? So this, a little bit over to the left, and then we could go back.
Sometimes, like,
so we go a little bit back here, and then back here. That's technically how you're supposed to do it. Bummer. What am I doing?
Yeah, all of a sudden, you know, the crowd started coming down, and then they're like, oh my god, we're like trying to think, like we need to tear down, we need to put back everything that's tore down. The event is on, and that was such a whirlwind, and what I love is that I believe it was Richard who was actually recording all of this backstage, so I have this video that I have saved on my computer that is the final like 5 minutes leading up to that. There's nothing like a GDQ finale night. If you've ever been there,
is this a GDQ finale night?
Countdown starts, things are ramping up. Like it is an act. Like that's why I do this. So that feeling is really one unlike any other.
All right, and then we just drop here.
It's like 2.9 and I jump off the stage. To my left, and like suddenly Mike is just there, and we just give each other like.
Uh-oh, back this way. I love to do that.
I feel like GDQ a lot of the time is about perfect hero. I feel
was that?
No, this one. It takes a lot of courage. It takes a lot of bravery, I think.
And then do I jump here? Jump here.
Because people working behind the scenes, like, truly
ooh, snazzy.
Yeah. Raised $1 million for charitable causes, and scary to think about.
Whoa. Bro. I'm literally so bad at this game.
That's really powerful, and I think that's ultimately what really drives me to work in charity fundraising and to work for GDQ. So it doesn't matter if it's 3 million.
All right, let's get this first try, and then boom, boom, and then we go here, and then we go left, back. See, I gotta just fall. Like if I'm falling here, that's what I need to practice. Oh man, I'm just Hit City out here.
Awesome trip.
All right, so it really needs to be here. I think I need to not even mess with going.
$100,000 for the Prevent Cancer Foundation for this bid war alone.
I just have to. You just have to turn your body. You don't even have to be. You just can't be facing. That's it. You just can't be facing the direction. Because Yeah, okay, that's it.
Well, I will tell you. But first, let's thank some fellow gamers that have given us some donations. We have $250 from Atomic Games.
Oh, I'm goated. We're gonna die so we can practice that again. From the top.
Also have
From the top. Make it drop. Make it hot.
Angel, Majora's Mask. Let's go.
All right, so typically we would come in from this side.
Ooh, to counter that. I want to start hearing you all scream when I say 1, 2, 3. Let us know what you voted for one more time. 1, 2, 3. Ready, get set.
Go talk. Go talk.
Bubsy will be playing. Let's game.
Now this section of platforming is actually kind of fun. What I don't understand though is why is he there sometimes and not?
I heard that,
like,
yes. All right.
I don't understand why sometimes
All right,
he...
so in the meantime, yeah, we have some more love coming in for this wonderful bid war again. Raised, it looks like about $96,000. Math is hard, but yeah, $96,000 for
See,
this
that's
bid
how
war
you
again.
got to do it. I don't know what I'm even doing there though that makes that work.
$1,000.
Because you can, it's like a, someone said it was like an iframe. I don't even really know what that means.
So link one as well. Wear one as well. That'd be a very interesting run right there. Thank you so much for your donation to the Prevent Cancer Foundation. All right, this time, okay, I'm serious this time. So get your hands together right now. That means start clapping because we are going to find out right now that Bubsy will be playing blindfolded this. Majora's Mask.
Am I going the right way? How did I already forget which way I'm supposed to be going?
Hello, GDQ. You did a good job with the bid war. The final winner was Majora's Mask.
binge?
I was told
What?
it is an amazing game. Both
Definitely went the
choices
wrong
would have
way
been
then, huh?
perfectly fine. Like both are amazing games, amazing runs. So you will not miss out here today. And yeah, Majora's Mask is a yeah, my name is.
All right, one more fight and then get into the run.
Defeat Majora is kind of
GDQ run.
thing, because we are actually gonna beat the boss, just like work to the credits and whatever. I'm here together with my lovely coach. If you want to introduce yourselves.
I'm Runner Guy. Hi, I'm Video James.
Yeah. We have come full circle in many different ways, because Video James has been my first commentator at the GDQ actually with Smash Bros back in the days, and Runner Guy has been my basic inspiration to start blindfolded speedrunning back in the days, and now we are all here together, so that's amazing. And yeah, the run's hard, the run's long, so I would say let's not waste time and get started. We have a fine name named GDQ today. That's also a very, very amazing game. And yeah, I will, just for clarification, I will not be able to do either the commentators nor the host or anyone at least. I have a just like to isolate myself from any kind of other sound. So let me check the options around.
There's a lot of very precise moves. Precise moves you can do.
Normalized essentially just the same position. How he's walking into the wall to know where he is. There's a certain number of side-offs, and he knows that where to jump to around the edge. So, a lot of times it's to a point where I and I see this not just being a regular which for a MM you wouldn't really do right away.
All right, let's get to the. I know the route.
Really good
I know the route.
for fighting Majora.
Let's
if
get
you
to
have
the
low
run.
items, Majora can be quite tricky, and Majora makes it really, really consistent. Or Zora makes it really consistent. So just got to find the door here for the bomb shop. You'll get there eventually, bud. And yeah, sometimes this can happen in blindfolded runs where you do get a little lost and you kind of have to reorient yourself, but usually there are backups upon backups.
Yeah, blindfolded is all about the backups.
Exactly. And you can listen, the sound design in these games is really good. Footsteps are like really, really like specific and precise. So like if Link is walking on a dirt patch versus a patch of grass or gravel or something like that, you'll have different
this is a
sound effects
blinded
for each
run.
of them.
This is
So I think-
blind?
okay, so Bubzia entered, this is actually the wrong place
Oh,
that he wants
Bubsy
to
is
be in.
the,
Yeah, he's in the trading
blindfold
post, so
legend, huh?
hopefully
He does
figures
Mario
that out.
64 too, I'm pretty sure. All right.
Also, the left-right audio is very good in these games too for how old they are. He can know when a sound is off to his right or off to his left.
So stereo sound, yeah, is pretty much required for knowing where stuff is in relation to Link as well. We're in a corner right now. We'll see if he can figure out where he's going.
All right. So what do I do again? I do this
And
button.
it's worth mentioning as well as
I can move.
like last case backup in case he can't figure out where he is. The Song of Time is going to reset Bubzia to the starting point in South Clocktown. So if things go really messy, then South Clocktown is. You can see he's pretty confused about where he is right now.
Okay, I'm just gonna restart.
The reset button works too. The reset button.
Classic.
It's all the same, but we can just run it over again, and it'll all be fine.
That was just to get you guys a taste.
Exactly, exactly.
Well, while we're doing a restart, I have a donation to read if you'd like.
Ooh, a little dono.
How about Fangamer donating $5,000 to PCF? Hey, everybody, Fangamer here. You've met with a reason to donate, haven't you? We want to thank everyone who has shopped the Fangamer GDQ 2026 collection so far. Your purchases make donations like this possible. 100% of the profit from sales of GDQ merch through the end of the event gets turned into donations that directly support Prevent Cancer Foundation. You can find the full lineup at fangamer.com/GDQ. Thank you so much, Fangamer.
So once again here, we're going to be attempting to make it into East Clocktown.
What is happening?
One
Something
more
is
try.
weird. I don't know what it is, but something is weird. We'll figure it out.
Let's get one more donation while we're resetting again.
Oh, I've got plenty of love coming in. Tyler donates $25 to PCF, wishing a good luck to Bubsy on the run. Love seeing him beat different games blindfolded, inspiring me to play video games blind myself. Glad to be a part of this awesome community. We also have $25 from
All right, I gotta go check in on
Zork
something
Tater.
downstairs.
Good luck, have fun, Bubsy. Thanks for giving me hope that I can keep gaming when I'm old
Let me
and can
actually
barely
check it
see.
here.
Thank you so much.
It's really funny how Bubsy's PB in some games with a blindfold is faster than my PB with my eyeballs, right? Like, it's quite impressive.
He's that good, yeah.
Yeah. All right, looks like we are in East Clocktown. Very nice. All right, so again, we can see a setup here, you know, roll forward twice, you know, X number of side hops. I don't know the exact number of side hops here. But again, listening to the footsteps and listening to the speed of the footsteps specifically as he walks into the wall gives him a audio cue as to when to start side hopping here. And then you can just hold up here. Luckily, again, a lot of movement in these games is very consistent. So if you roll off a ledge, you're always going to get the same speed. If you walk off a ledge, it's always going to be the same. And we can do, all right, trying to turn. Turning is deceptively difficult, being able to turn on a dime like that. You would think it's just as easy as pressing left, but sometimes it can be a little cumbersome.
Yeah, you'll see him throughout the run. He'll be using his shield to kind of flick and turn certain directions to kind of get the precise angle that he needs.
Yeah, shield is really, really nice. Here, for example, this is what's called a shield turn, where you essentially hold the shield and then press a direction, let go and repress shield after one frame, and it'll always give you consistent angles for turning. Here's another example here where you hold down, and then you get a perfect angle to backwalk into this corner. Again, this corner is really reliable for finding the bomb shop.
What is happening?
Hit A.
Hey! All right, so we have money. We're gonna buy a bomb bag that's gonna give us 20 bombs, and we have
Bomb
just
bag?
enough money for
20
10
bombs?
bomb shoes as well. And the reason we're getting this is to go to Great Bay Coast early. Talking to the dialogue. All right. One more. There you go. Buying the bomb shoes. So we're going to Great Bay Coast. What we're going to be doing here is a bomb hover. If you've watched a speedrun of OT and MM, you know that bomb hovers are kind of the bread and butter. Very good for getting over, you know, obstacles, walls, just flying basically. And hovers in MM are a little bit easier than OOT, thankfully. So what we're going to do is we're going to go over to the fence by Great Bay Coast. We're gonna get ISG, which is Infinite Sword Glitch, which basically means if you shield damage while you have Infinite Sword Glitch, you're considered standing. So you can backflip, shield the bomb, you'll be in the air, and you can essentially keep doing that over and over, and you'll get over the fence. Of course, this is all pretty easy when you can see. When you have a blindfold, it's a little bit more difficult here.
Yeah, ISG is a trick that a lot of speedrunners do, but it is frame perfect, and
Yes.
Bubsy has to know that he just got it by the muscle memory.
Exactly. There is actually an audio cue he can use here. The rock is going, okay, so he has it. So now he shields the bomb. He's gonna go over to the rock here, and he hears that sound. That means that he has ISG. And there's the true hover, and he's made it over the fence. Beautiful. All right, so far so good. So, as I mentioned, we're going to Coast to get the Zora mask. This is, again, mostly for Majora, just making the fight a lot more consistent, a lot more reliable. But as we move through Coast here, I think it's a good time for a few more donations.
Of course. A mysterious mask has donated $25 saying, I need more of Majora's Mask in my life. Cursed or not, let's go! $50 from Bethy Beauty. We wearing cursed masks? Please? Thank you so much. Also, we have another $20 saying, my fiance and I just played Majora's Mask as our first game together. She had never played a Zelda game before, and she is quickly fallen down the rabbit hole of this game's lore. Love you, Julia, and here's to many more games together. Thank you so much for those donations to the Prevent Cancer Foundation.
So now that Bubsy is in the water, he can hear, obviously, the sound that he's in the water, and he needs to swim over to the back of Mikau. And luckily, it's pretty reliable, where you can get to the back of him, hold A, and then you just hold forward, and this is really, really consistent. Side note, if we were playing on the Japanese version, Mikau is different. You actually have to, like, nudge into him. You can't just grab onto him, like, he's, you know, it doesn't lock you in, and it's really difficult. So it's one of the reasons why this is done on the English version.
Yeah, swimming and blindfolded tends to not go well together.
Yeah, no kidding. And then, again, Zora Mask is actually a nice little break. I think this and the cutscene that comes after it is just prime time for more donations here as we get into the rest of the run.
You say donations, I say, of course. Mr. Tomux donated $25 saying, hey, Bubsy, good luck with the run. It's amazing to see you display your incredible talent on the GDQ stage again, my friend. Lesson 3, Mr. Tomox. Thank you so much. We also have $5 from All Night Mask and the Land of the Blind. Bubzia is king. Agreed. Thank you for that.
So another thing I'd like to point out, I know we called out that the bid war between OOT and MM raised almost $100,000. I believe with the file name incentive that we have, which was about $6,000, I believe total together that raised over $100,000 for PCF. So thank you so much to everybody who donated. Oh, here we go. Blindfolded selfie. No, it's facing the wrong way. No, he's taking a picture of the camera. Yeah, there we go. I see, that's the backup right there. He's holding the camera backwards.
There's always blindfolded backups.
Exactly. Right, so an overview of the route as a whole. After we get Zora Mask, we're gonna go right back to Termina Field, and we're gonna have to do another bomb hover over the fence that we just hopped over. And we're gonna have to make our way over to Woods of Mystery first to get a bottle. The bottle is not strictly required, however, it makes it so the Majora fight is a lot more consistent because there's just so much damage everywhere. And if you have a bottle, you can do a glitch called Equip Swap that allows you to basically have infinite health as long as you keep drinking red potions. And it makes the fight like it's not easy, but it's really hard to die if you're keeping track of your health. Once we get the bottle, we're gonna go over to Deku Palace, and we're gonna do a trick called Moonwarp, which involves a trick called SRM, which stands for Stale Reference Manipulation. We'll get into it a little bit later, but if you've been following MM and OOT speedruns for the last 5-6 years, you probably have heard of SRM. Know that it's a little bit of a divisive trick, but it makes this run blindfolded really, really, really good. Before this, you would have had to beat all 4 of the dungeons in Majora's Mask, which doing blindfolded is really, really difficult. So the fact that this route exists and it's doable blindfolded is really remarkable. And here, yeah, we're doing more side hops and back walks, very consistent movement here to make it back into Termina Field. See, he knows exactly where the fences are. He's counting side hops here. I guess another thing we can talk about is beat counting. That's not really something that's come up yet.
Yeah, besides just counting side hops or backflips, Bubsy will often count the number of steps that Link's taken, even he'll listen to the music and count the beats of the background music. So there's a lot of different ways to kind of judge how far to move in the game.
So here he listens for the tattle, the tattle noise there, the ding, ding, ding. Gets ISG. He kind of knows that he has it off of vibes. And there you go. Very, very nice. The lever there being a bit trolly here. And so now we are going to make our way over to the swamp. If you were watching a little bit earlier when Bubzia was demonstrating some blindfolded strats over with Kung Fu Fruit Cup, you saw this earlier where he went over to the Gossip Stone and did a trick called Time Stop. The reason we do Time Stop is because there's a cutscene that plays right as you approach the swamp. It's like a 3-4 minute cutscene where it shows like the backstory of Skull Kid and all that. We don't want to watch that. So what we can do is we can go over to a Gossip Stone here in Termina Field, pull out the Ocarina and immediately put it away. It's really, really easy to do. And what it does is it basically makes it so that no cutscene triggers exist. So you can just walk straight through the cutscene. And he's made it to the Gossip Stone. So now all he has to do is approach it, which he's going to do with the shield turn here, target it, roll. Reed is going to do one more neutral roll here, and then pull Ocarina. Let's see it, mash B. And there you go. That ding, ding, ding means that he got the trick successfully, and now he can just walk forward. Just hold up here, and it'll eventually make it into the load zone.
Yeah, even when he was back walking over to the Gossip Stone, there was a area where the camera kind of changed and made that woo-woo sound. Yeah. All kinds of audio cues he can use to maneuver in the game.
Yeah, exactly. So here, he's going to turn and target the wall. Targeting walls in this game, and OOT as well, there's actually a mechanic in this game where if you target a wall and you're almost facing perpendicular to the wall, the game will actually correct Link's angle so he's facing directly. And it's really, really nice that the game does that because it means a lot of angle setups are a lot more consistent.
Yeah, it allows some flexibility. If you're slightly off with some of your angles to the walls, you can just know that you target it and snap back to the wall.
All right, so we're going to be making our way over to the Woods of Mystery here. I don't believe he uses Deku. I think he's just going to swim over as human. Or no, he's going to use Zora. I believe, yeah. While we're doing this is, again, more standard movement here. So I think we have time for a few more donations, if you will.
All right, I got to thinking, since Bubsy can either hear us or see us, particularly can't hear us, how about this? This is an open call to everybody watching live or on Twitch or on YouTube. Go to gdq.gg/donate, and at the tone, please leave a message for all the massive love and support you have for Bubsy and these amazing blindfolded runs. Beep! For instance, we have Red donating $10 saying, I'm so excited for Blindfolded Zelda Run. Bubsy's streams have been a big part of my life for more than a year now, so I am hyped to see him on stage at AGDQ.
All right, so this next little bit is the Woods of Mystery here. And the woods is kind of a maze where you're supposed to follow the monkeys. However, the path is really easy to memorize. So even blindfolded, it's not that bad. He is going to talk to the monkey here. Usually you don't do this in a speedrun. It's not for the reason you think, though. It's so you can target and get your camera angle right. If the monkey's there, then it targets the monkey and it messes up your camera angle. So we just move the monkey out of the way, and then we're ready to do some side hops and backwalks. Here he's also using the wall here, listening to the footsteps to know that he's in the transitional area between the, I guess, the nodes of the woods. And also the turtles are only in some of these areas, so it's also nice to listen for those. And so here, this is where the witch is. Talking to the witch will set a trigger for the other witch that's in the shop to give you a bottle with a red potion. You're supposed to heal her, but we're just gonna take the red potion and
we need that.
Yeah, we need that. She's fine, she'll be okay. I think we have time for another donation or two.
Absolutely, $50 to the Prevent Cancer Foundation from Mad Mark. Good luck on the run, have fun, and of course, roll and slide unfathomably deep. Thank you to the tech crew for exceptionally putting it in color on stream. Greetings from Quebec. Also, P.S. Majora's Mask is the best N64 Zelda. Put this donation towards Majora's Mask and the Zelda Bid War, which, as you know, as you can see, Bubsy can't. That's exactly what we've got, so thank you for that.
All right, I think at this point is probably a good time to start explaining the big glitch that we're going to be doing to get us to the end of the game. It's a little bit tricky. It's not one of those glitches you can kind of just sum up in 1 or 2 sentences, but I'll try my best. So,
good luck.
Yeah, stale reference manipulation, or SRM as it's commonly referred to, is a memory manipulation glitch where you take advantage of certain areas in the game where there's these little like invisible walls called load planes. Where it's like the transitional area between 2 different spots in one map. And it's, it's a memory preservation thing. So get the heart here, please. Okay, so health is really important here because we're about to damage boost through the poison water. Yeah. So essentially what you can do is you can delay picking up an item such as a pot or, a bush or something like that. You can delay picking it up until after you cross one of these load planes. And what it'll do is, essentially, it'll take the spot in memory that the pot was loaded in, and it'll point to that. Even though Link isn't holding the pot, he'll be holding like an invisible nothing. He just holds his arms up like this, and he's not actually holding anything. But he is, in fact, holding data that could be any number of things, depending on how memory gets loaded into the heap. So what we're gonna be doing is we're gonna be setting up the area in a very specific way. It's gonna look like, the episode of SpongeBob where he's doing the bubble blowing technique? It's like, side hop 3 times,
It seems very random.
Yeah, it's gonna seem very random, but it's like, it's all going to be consistent to set up memory in such a way that we know that things are gonna work. Because what we're gonna be doing is we're essentially gonna be modifying one of the guards in Deku Palace. Normally, if they catch you, they throw you out. They say you're not supposed to be here. By the way, this is just a backup save here. We can copy save files on the owl statue. This is just in case anything goes wrong.
Bad, yeah.
But
it is a tough trick that could crash the game if you mess it up.
That's actually a good warning. There's going to be a point coming up where Bubsy is going to be setting up the trick. There's a point where the game could crash. It's unlikely, but it could happen. I'll give a heads up just in case, because if the game does crash, it can be a little bit loud. So I'll give a heads up for that. But hopefully none of that happens. Hopefully we just get it first try, right? But yeah, essentially what we're going to be doing is we're going to be taking data which says, okay, this is where the guard is going to throw you. And instead of throwing you outside of Deku Palace, he's going to throw you to the moon. He's the strongest guard of all time. He just picks you up and throws you all the way up there. So that skips, you know, beating all 4 of the dungeons and getting the Oath to Order. You just get to the moon right away. And from there, Majora is not easy at all, but we'll get to that once we do the moon warp. So again here, just some normalized movement. Gets to the Octo. It's really nice that the Octo picks you up so you know that you're right by him. And set your angle here. And we can just kill him. Again, normally this is not how you do this, but we have Zora, so we can just, you know, just shoot him as easy as that. Okay, we're gonna backwalk. And here's where health is real important. Yeah. Because now it's poison water, but Bubzia managed his health. He got that heart. And so he's going to get over to the little dock here, and he gets up. Nice. So now all he has to do is go into the door here. And there you go. Very nice. All right, so first thing we're going to do is we're going to... Oh, hold on a sec here. That's not supposed to happen, right? No, that was on purpose. We just want to make sure that we have as much health as we can, because obviously we're going to fight Majora, so it's just nice. There is a mechanic in this game called Crit Wiggle, which is essentially when you're at low health, the camera zooms in, and it makes it so if you hold straight up, then Link is going to like veer to the left and right, which makes it really difficult to do these precise setups that we're about to do. So it's really important that we don't have low health here. So we're gonna be, this is it. This is the moon warp, by the way. This is the technique. So we're gonna go exit here, and we're gonna walk through the door to the left here. We're gonna walk through it 7 times. And this is a good example of what a load plane is, because you're gonna see like some of the collision and objects load in front of Link as we cross this load plane. All right, Bubsy's gotta lock in. Let's see it. There you go. So this little door frame right here. First, we got to get ISG, of course, as you do with... Okay, he did not get ISG. You can tell. Nice. Okay, that was a really good backup, because if he had crouch stabbed when he was still facing at that angle, he would have broken the sign and wouldn't have a way to get ISG. So now we're going to walk through this door frame 1 time. 2 times. Again, pay attention. You see the objects loading in here. That's this is the load zone. So that's 3, 4... 5, 6. And on the 7th, we're going to pull a bomb as we go through. And at this point, the heap is set up correctly. So there's a pair of pots you can see up in the top right there. We need to get up to those pots and do a super slide off of one of them. And that super slide is going to make it so we delay picking up the pot until after we cross through the door on the upper side, until after we cross the load plane. And that's going to mean SRM is in effect. At that point, we need to do a precise angle setup in order to set the guard to throw us to the moon. But first, we have to get onto the door frame here. Thankfully, this is relatively consistent. Again, the wall here is setting his angle, so it's very consistent.
Dang, we still got 7 people on here.
Spare bomb shoes, which makes this a little bit easier.
Good. I got to still do something, though.
So he's
but
up
it's
here.
pretty early. I'll be on till 12.
Specifically, and not the other one.
But I'll be back.
This is going to be
probably like 10.
Backflip and a crouch
Not
stab
that
to the right.
you guys need me here, because we got GDQ in this thing.
You got this, Bubzia. He can't hear me, but the energy is there. So we're gonna crouch stab, side hop to the left, shield turn up left, and here is where we're gonna drop a bomb and hopefully get a super slide off the pot. That was a little early, unfortunately. It's okay, we can try again. I'm gonna get back into position here.
Yeah, a lot of blindfolded is about just getting back to the same spot and trying it again.
Exactly, yeah.
In the meantime, I got plenty of love coming in for Bubzia. All right. It seems the messages are rolling in. $100 from Justin in all caps saying, "Let's go, Bubzia. You can't hear this, but you are such a bright light in the speedrunning community. Keep up the great work," from Justin and Sarah. Thank you so much. We also have...
He got it. Okay, no, he didn't get it. Unfortunate.
Perfect.
Yeah. What do we do from here?
they do.
He's got to figure out what he's got to do as a backup here. Yeah. Oh, I think he'll be able to find his way back into the palace load zone here.
Will that reset everything? For
Yeah, if he goes into the inner palace. The problem, though, is that he's human, so he's going to get caught. He could just die in the poison water and just start the whole thing over again. Yeah, okay, he's nodding here. I think he's just going to die and try again.
Oh, come on.
Yeah, so there's a bit of an interesting mechanic in OT and MM where if you're in water and you're right up against a ledge that you can climb, Link will sometimes just automatically climb up it, and that was what was happening there. But thankfully, we can just reset the whole thing from the beginning here. Oh, interesting.
See if he realizes that.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm not 100% sure where I spawn after doing this, but we'll figure it out.
He's at least aware that it could be the wrong spot.
Okay.
Okay, yes. So the fact, I think what he used there to figure out was the music continuing to play. If he had spawned at the other side of Deku Palace, it would have changed to the Southern Swamp music. So again, we get to do ISG here. Nice. And again, we're gonna cross this load plane 7 times. Let's count again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right, so we're gonna get back into this. I think we'll have time for one quick donation here.
Absolutely, $10 from Juice Honky. So impressive that Bubsy was prepared to run either Zelda Blindfolded. Shoutouts to a great couch, Runner Guy from Runner Guy Video James, and Runner Guy's beard. That's a fancy beard, by the way.
Thanks, screw it myself.
Puts mine to shame for sure.
Yours is fantastic as well.
All right, we still have some bomb shoes here, thankfully. There you go. He's up. Break 1 pot, and shielding there just cancels ISG. It's just, if you do have ISG, then you break this pot, which we need for the super slide. Okay, he has the angle. I'm gonna do a crouch stab here, side hop left again, and a shield turn up left. Nice. All right, let's see it. No, just a little bit early on the, yeah. So when that happens, he's actually going to get something called a ground jump, which we'll see here. It's just kind of this stationary backflip. But luckily, he knows that, he's anticipating it. So he just cancels it, and then we're right back into the corner. And we try one more time. Nice. Okay. Volume warning here. Volume warning here. He may crash the game. So just be prepared. There may be, oh boy. So he is up against the wall. I don't know if he recognizes it. Okay.
Okay.
Nice. Okay. So it might crash here. If it doesn't crash, then...
Maybe volume warning. Yeah. I will also take my headphones off.
Yeah. Okay, we did not crash. So we are good. Good. All right, so as I explained earlier, now he is holding invisible data that essentially is going to overwrite where the guard in the top left of Deku Palace right now is going to throw us. However, at this point, this is actually something Bubsy had told to me earlier is the second hardest thing in the run here. It is an ESS turn. Ooh, so scary. All the OT players right now are like, what are you talking about?
That's the easiest thing in the world.
ESS turns in Majora's Mask are incredibly precise, incredibly finicky. If you've tried to do ESS turns, it's just not easy at all. But he needs to do one ESS turn to get the proper angle to throw the pot such that he can get the right angle and set SRM correctly. So he's gonna get over to this door frame here, and he's gonna try to do it. He has a nice little audio cue based on how Link walks towards the wall, if he gets it or not. All right, let's see this. Let's see it. That's not it. So you see he's listening here and he's not hearing the proper footsteps, which means he didn't get it. Oh. While we're doing this, I think we can get one more donation in.
How about $250 from Solid Parallel saying, hey, listen, hey, listen. Wait, what did you say? That's not this game? Oh, in that case, Majora Screams commence!
Again, I cannot stress how precise this is, and to be able to do it blindfolded without any visual feedback at all is really, really impressive here. So again, he's just gonna keep walking. As long as he keeps this angle, he can walk into the wall and reliably know, okay, that is unfortunately too much.
Too much.
Yeah. But he can get back into this corner and he can count the beats in the song again. Actually, no, this is actually, the camera readjusts as soon as you get to this door frame. And that makes it so much more reliable to do the ESS turn. So once again, he's gonna attempt to do it. You might see Link nudge a little. It is the shortest amount of rotation that Link can do in a single input. And it's gonna give us the exact angle we want. But we just gotta wait for Bubsy to get it. Again, he does have nice audio feedback. I keep wanting to say visual feedback. He has no visual feedback whatsoever, but the audio is gonna tell him based on the way Link moves. That little nudge there meant that he almost had it, but just a little bit short. But again, I have faith. Come on, Bubsy, you got this. Almost. Little nudge there. Again, it deceives you into thinking you got it. Almost.
Oh god, this is so hard.
Told you, this is the final boss before the final boss.
I don't think so.
The fact that he's able to tell just based on the way Link is moving is so impressive. All right, there you go. Back in position.
This is nice in the sense that it's not too risky. He can kind of keep trying it over and over again.
As long as he doesn't accidentally leave the load zone, he's fine. But thankfully, again, the consistency of blindfolded setups means that this is pretty low risk. As long as he can eventually get it. Yeah, that little nudge there. This is so difficult. Come on, Bubsy, you got this. You got this. Nope.
Man, oh, it's so precise.
It sure is, bud.
Can we switch to OT just for the ESS turn?
We can switch to OT. Yeah. Give us OT ESS turns, please. Uh-oh.
Oh,
all right.
Hold on. I cannot target.
All right. Oh, no.
I really hope I backed it up.
You know, it always says I have one viewer on Twitch, and I'm like,
I can check in 1 second.
I'm always like, is that even real? Is that even real, man? How's this run going?
Nice.
Anybody care about this run?
Back in position.
Because I don't. I'll tell you that much. I will tell you that much.
That's not it again.
What? It was on 180.
What?
While we're working on getting this lined up perfectly, Bubsy, you've got, you can't hear me right now, but you got so much love coming in and cheering you on. $10 from
Does he do the entire run blind? That's what I don't really understand.
We also have $5 from Funky93. Bubsy is doing awesome. It's so impressive what him
He got it.
blindfolded community can do. Oh, perfect. Oh.
Oh, he let go of target. Oh, no. All right.
Bubsy. Don't do it, Bubsy. Oh no, Bubsy. Let go of
You got
target.
this. You got it once. You can get it again.
Do it again. Let's hear some love from everyone here in Pittsburgh. And Kicker Wolf donated $25 saying, "You got this, Bubsia."
We spell karaoke, huh?
No, that's a 90-degree
Oh
turn
my
again.
god, dude.
I believe. Yeah. All right, you can get one more donation, I think.
Once it gets close to night 1, just for marathon sake, we might just do this turn like with eyes to not go overestimate and stuff. I will still try. We have still time, I think. So.
I'd say Webhook is also following the appropriate path with $25. PCF saying, listening for audio cues so I know when to donate to PCF. Thank you so much, Webhook.
I don't trust this dude.
I don't trust it either, but I got eyes, so I don't know. All right. Surely this is the one.
Chat, this is the perfect time to channel all of your energy into this.
There it is. That's it.
Yep, there you go.
As long as he keeps this angle, he has it.
So I wonder if Bubsy can hear them at all.
I never thought an ESS turn would be so intense.
I know.
I don't know if this will work.
You gotta commit. You gotta commit. Yes.
You're
Okay.
committed.
All right. So Bubsy doesn't know for sure if he has it. We know that he did get the angle correct. So now he's gonna do another bomb hover here. And this is going to help him get over to the guard. Again, it's the furthest guard up all the way at the top of your screen. Using the Zora mask here is really nice for moving across the fence here. So he has ISG, so he's not gonna fall off here. He can turn Zora, side hop, and grab the ledge. Can't do that in OT, by the way. That's an MX exclusive trick. And now there's a guard here that can be a problem. However, he can use the audio to know when the guard is in a certain position. When the guard is in the top bottom left, it's gonna be all in his right audio, and then he listens for the sound to get further and further away. It's gonna get quieter. Gets it, and a slow white fade. He did it.
Let's hear it, everybody.
Let's
go!
Oh. So insane. All right, now we just have a Majora fight.
Yeah, easy, right? All right, so as I mentioned, the ESS turn was the final boss before the final boss, but Majora is by far the hardest part of the run. So we have Zora Mask, which is really easy for stunning the mask and doing damage. The mask phase, the first phase, is by far the hardest one. So once we're past that, the fight is more consistent, but this is by far the hardest of the phases. We do have the red potion, so Bubsy can do a trick called Equip Swap, which allows him to duplicate the potion over and over again and use it when his health is low so that he doesn't die. That being said, this is still very, very difficult. So let's wish him luck. Let's hope that he does well on this Majora fight. So, stunning the mask here is most reliably done with Zora fins. Yeah, just gonna adjust there. Using Zora fins is really reliable for stunning the mask here. However, this mask is gonna fly all over the place. It has incredibly random
Alright,
movement,
it's time
so
for me
to
go to
bed.
bed.
He gets the first
It's time
stun,
for me
and he can do a trick
to
here where
go
he
to
jump slash
bed.
after throwing
It's been a really
the fins, which allows him to
fun evening
effectively
at
duplicate the fins.
GDQ, but I don't
Okay, that was
care
a
about
really
this
good phase
run,
one.
and I'm
Okay, we still have one more hit.
gonna have
excuse me.
some fun laying in
You
bed.
can see here he's essentially
Ba-da-bum-bum-bum.
duplicating the fins over and over.